What's up, everybody? What's going on? We're here tonight for the NBA All-Star Weekend festivities. Well, we got the skills competition, the three-point contest, slam dunk contest. This should be very interesting. OG Car Scammer, thank you for being here. I've been wanting to do one of these episodes for quite a while. I think tonight's tonight, right? Hey, Surfer, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? This should be pretty exciting. I think we're at a time in the NBA where we'll see kind of who wants to take the step in their career and make a name for themselves in an open forum like we'll have tonight. It should be quite interesting. I can't wait to see if there's a person that's going to make a name for themselves. Um, are they going to represent their team in a particular way? Either be from skills or 3-point shooting or slam dunk. This will be exciting to see. I'm very excited to see what goes on here. Also, if you were at the LA Proper Card Show today, or if you're there right now, it's a great show. It was a great show. Had a chance to have some good conversations. There were some great cards on tables. It was just wonderful to be there. Nice weather outside. It was cool. It's cool on a car show on a Saturday in Hollywood. I will say. Let's see here. We got a few people in here. We got more growing. Please come on in. Come on in. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, we have the skills competition. We have the 3-point contest, and we have the slam dunk. What's up, Hero 3? Hey, how you doing? What's going on? And so, just so you all know the premise, how this is going to set up, I have a television set up over here. We're going to get into what's going on there. You're going to hear some volume from that. And we're rolling. Yes, we are. And so, we're going to go through each one of these tonight. And we can talk about other things as well. What's my pick in the slam dunk contest? I want to see what Cole Anthony does tonight. I don't know what it is. I just want to see what he does. I think this whole thing is wide open. There are people in this contest who I think can bring it. So we're going to see some interesting dunks tonight. I think we're going to see some creativity tonight. So I'm all about it. I'm excited to see what is going to happen. Let me know out there too. What are your picks? What do you think is going to happen in the 3-point shooting contest and the slam dunk contest? Should be exciting to see. Oh, we got Dominique up here now. TNT is about to start introducing some people. It should be pretty cool. I see Fat Joe in the background. You know what's cool about these events? Last week we had the Super Bowl. This week we have the All-Star Weekend. It's that there's a kind of cohesive sports world meets pop culture. Maybe that's always going on, but you definitely see it with these kind of events that people are out here checking it out firsthand. Shaq was just talking about how when Kobe won the slam dunk contest, Kobe told him, I'm winning the slam dunk contest, right? It's kind of cool to see, right? Kind of cool to see. Come on in. We're a little bit after 5 o'clock. Jack said, I'm guessing Toppin he has some, as we say, some spring to the legs. He also has some creativity in the air. Like his body can move while he's in there. You think he's going to win the slam dunk contest? Although I was rooting for Juan Castano. Juan can bring it as well. He can really bring it. Let's see. Let's see if Dub Nation represents tonight. What actually happens? Let's see what goes on here. I think we're talking to the judges right now. Let's see Dwayne Wade. This is going to be pretty interesting. Dwayne Wade did very well years ago in the skills competition. So we'll see here. We shall see here. I'm excited about tonight. This reminds me, I remember when I was in school, right? We used to have big slam dunk 3-point shooting. This is before skills, I think, even started. We used to get together and kind of celebrate. You know, someone would grill a little bit, cook a little bit. We would all gather around and watch. This was like a real cool thing to do. Real cool thing to do. So I think tonight is going to be a little bit something like that. And we're going to be on here for a while. So if you know anyone that is not here now, let them know. Come on in later. It is no problem. All right, I'm going to get some volume here on what's going on TNT. See what's happening.
And tonight, 3 exciting competitions and 1 big performance by DJ Khaled and a star-studded cast. It's all happening right here for State Farm All-Star Saturday.
We got some beats going here. Should be pretty cool. Let's see what's going on here now. We got the introduction of the skills competition going on.
Are your participants. First up, they're new to the league, but not new to this.
Let's see.
It's the Rooks.
Oh, they got the Rooks. Okay.
6th overall. He's the youngest player in NBA history to record a triple-double. And the Dubs just keep on coming for this 2-time Western Conference Rookie of the Month. From down under to the Oklahoma City Thunder, Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got some game, people. Youngest, second youngest, and third youngest to ever record a triple-double. I don't know if he can be as good as Luka, Jack, but he has game. Scotty Barnes. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I'm getting excited about Giddey, you know. Cunningham.
From the Detroit Pistons and MVP of last night's Clorox Rising Stars, Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham. We'll see. Now, there are several guys here. I've never really seen them play in a game. You know, they're not on my radar. Like Cunningham, I think I've seen a little bit of a Detroit Pistons game. I haven't watched a lot. Sports, Colorado sports too. FD, how are you and everyone else? Sweet, you're going on live with the contest. Interesting NBA draft this year. I love it. Yeah, it's an interesting draft. I think long term this class won't be what some people wanted it to be, but we'll see. Okay. All right, we got Alex in here.
The big brother on the team, an NBA champion from the Milwaukee Bucks.
They got the brothers here. This should be kind of interesting. Getting this Giddy on. Gritty, excuse me, it's Gritty on.
NBA MVP, 6-time NBA.
Now we got Giannis.
2021 NBA champ and Finals MVP.
It's kind of cool to see 3 brothers on stage, you know.
From the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This All-Star feels weak. Maybe it's just me. We'll see. Because in the past, it's felt weak to me. I want to see tonight if someone shocks us all, or what happens in these competitions that could shock us. Be nice to see.
One half of the duo they call Tower City, a rookie on the rise. He was the 3rd overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft.
Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley has promise.
With Mobley, he's the 2nd member of the dynamic Cavs duo. And
Jared Allen.
All-Star Jared Allen.
Okay.
This floor general is back. And assist machine.
Darius Garland.
Times on a nightly basis in the land. Also a first-time All-Star, Darius Garland.
It's always good to see new faces coming out for something. Doing something different, you know? Maybe LaMelo will bring some of that Jordan mentality back into the All-Star game. I don't know. We'll see.
With the introductions, we are just about ready to get this thing started. Hi, everybody. I'm Brian Anderson.
I actually thought that Melo was going to take over the first and second year competition yesterday. Cunningham, I think, won MVP, but I don't think anybody really had a great scoring game in that game. So let's see what goes on here. Anything in the hobby anybody wants to talk about? Anything going on? Any thoughts you want to share before we really dive into this? What's up, HOF Sports Cars from Canton, Ohio, home of the Hall of Fame? Yes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Colorado Sports Tool. All the skill challenges the same as they have been? I think so. We're going to see if there's been some variations or some changes from what we've seen before. Jack Orange said, I think LaMelo is overrated. I think anytime a player comes into the league with that much hype, at some point we got to see who they really are as a player. So I think LaMelo falls into that. I think he has a lot of skills, though. We'll see if he can match those skills over time with long-term kind of output. Is his team winning? Has he been efficient in his shooting and his scoring? Has he cut down his turnovers? But this is something for everyone. It's not just LaMelo. When you come into the league, you got to show what kind of player you are. That's where the rubber meets the road. I don't know if with his hype, I don't know. Some players, LeBron matched it for the most part. He has had no off the court issues. He's played well. He's led teams. But you have a bunch of other players you can name that it just didn't work out for him. Jack Owens, he's just not very efficient, although he has a lot of skills. Hopefully efficiency comes over time. You see certain things in your game that's not working the way you want it to work, and then you kind of change some things, hopefully. Lonzo was overrated. This LaMelo can hang with the big boys. And Lonzo, before he tore his meniscus, was doing well with the Bulls, playing his role, turning the ball over less, passing the ball, scoring at times in the offense where he could score. So it's all about, just like anything, and to me, anything athletically and competitively that someone is out doing, you got to give them experience to do it. Sometimes with sports, we look for greatness right at the gate, and sometimes that has to build up over time. So we will see here. But this right here is about to get interesting, I think. See what happens here.
I'm gonna go with Giannis and the Bros. The Antetokounmpos are gonna go with the Bros because I feel like Giannis don't mess around when he's talking about their history, their place in this.
Pulling for Trae Young in a 3-point contest. I want to see what Trae Young does. What does he actually do? Because those 3-point contests, going back to Larry Bird and coming all the way up to now, these things can get very competitive. So it'd be interesting to see what he does.
I'm selling out with the low-hanging fruit with the Cavs.
Oh, this is about to get interesting. All right. He's got 4 triple-doubles this season. Leads rookies. That's Josh Giddey. See what happens here.
On the 5 spot. Teammates will rebound. Let's get it going. There we go. That's the non-shooter mindset.
Okay.
One to the 2. He's trying to get his rhythm. That's what he's doing.
Oh, he hit that one. Okay.
Now work your way back up to the
hit that one. Giddey's moving here. Back to the 2. Ooh, Bird versus Hodges. Giddey's moving. That was great, Bird versus Hodges. Being in Chicago, we were all rooting for Hodges, but Bird snapped that night.
He just stayed in his comfort zone. 16 on the board. Okay.
Mark Price was a very good player. Played against the Bulls well. Hall of Fame Sports Cars did his thing. It's interesting to me now that people really don't talk about Mark Price.
Strategy in play for Josh Giddey. And just kind of hanging between the 4 and the 2, that corner 3. You think anyone's going to make this 5 spot?
Giddey seemed like he was pretty much in chill zone here. Let's see what Cunningham does.
As I say this, watch Cunningham make it and turn around and look at me.
He is the points leader of the NBA among rookies, and Cade Cunningham of the Detroit Pistons, the 20-year-old, the MVP.
Oh, Cunningham comes out. Air ball. Air ball. Let's see what happens here. All right, hit that one. All right, get your rhythm. Like Wade said, let's go. Okay, missed that one.
And you know what? You're right, Wade.
All right.
Too cool. They've been too cool, man.
Oh, wow. Cunningham is missing right now. Still missing. Okay, hit the last one. I wonder, like, they bring up a good point here. Are players really warming up for this? Are they taking this seriously? Or they just out here having fun? Colorado sports too. With the NBA, usually it's a couple to several years until they become great, especially now with players leaving the high school ranks, spending 1 year in college and going pro. So if your players are really good coming in, they would maybe be a good reason to buy. The timing is right. I always go back and say Giannis. Giannis. It took 8 years for us to really know. You can see a climb 5, 6, 7, but it took 8 years to really know who and what he was going to be. Mark Price was the bomb at Georgia Tech. Zach Sports Cars and Collectibles. Totally agree. Very good player. Cunningham has a wood shoulder shook. He does. It almost looks like he's pushing the ball. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, we're out here with, wow. Barnes is out here, Okay. It's kind of overshooting the rim right now. Okay. Oh, that dropped. That dropped. Get that rhythm. Okay. Barnes was out here with the alternate Toronto Raptors uniform on. Put up his shots, though. All right, so that's the rookies. And now it'll be team out of the Thank you, Mark. All-Star Saturday night. We're rolling here. We're having fun. I thought all day today when I was out and coming back home, we're going to have fun tonight. Let's get together and watch this as if we was. I would love to have a watch party somewhere. That would be great. But we'll get there. Oh, okay. Giannis is out here stroking. Okay. Okay, Giannis. Okay, Giannis. Look at the hustle in him. That's right, bro. Let's drop him. His brothers are feeding him. It's going to work, big man. Okay, his stroke, his release looks good. Let's go, top of the key. Let's go. Oh, okay, Giannis. All right, Giannis. Giannis on the move here. I love his stroke, the way he's positioned, his feet, how he releases the ball is so much better than it used to be. I like the fact that he's in this competition and he's hustling, right? He's moving from position to position and putting the ball in the air. You got to respect that. Giannis, at this point in his career, right, winning the championship, he can go sit down and chill. What's up, Richard? How you doing? What do you think Lakers trade Anthony Davis in the offseason? I don't think Anthony Davis can really go anywhere. Oh, bank shot. Bank shot. Okay. Oh, it's air ball. Okay, he's going back to the 5. Okay. The fact that he went back, he hit that one. The fact that he went back to the 5. Goes back to the 5. Almost. Okay, all right. Okay, give him some. He's a big guy shooting the ball. But I think AD, I don't think you can get, unless you just want to give something, lose value. This is almost like you bought a car for a certain amount, and now you decide to get rid of the car. You have to say, I'm going to take that loss. And then for the Lakers to move over from AD, they would have to do that. I don't think they're willing to do that. We know that AD is not going to play 82 games a season. He's going to find a way to be hurt. So Thanasis last to go with team out of the Kupo. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay. I can't believe they only have one ball out here. That's kind of interesting to me. Like the other two have to retrieve the ball and kick out. Interesting. All right. Rim, no. Go back to the 3. Okay. Nope. Go back to the 4. Nope. Front of the rim. Nope. You got to hit one, bro. Hit one. Yes. Gotta hit one, right?
They'll check it out. They'll give it a review, make sure the feet were where they needed to be.
It's so cool to see three brothers involved in this.
They're great rebounders. I cannot fault the hustle. Here's the last basket.
Yeah, all three of these guys came out hustling, moving, getting from one spot to the next. Cool to see.
All right, so the 4-pointer's official. Thank goodness for Thanasis.
All right, so the Rooks are just running away with this right now.
The Rooks are out in front with 32 now. All right, Brian, here you go.
Oh, here come the Cavs. Let's see. Jared Allen, Mr. Shot Blocker himself. Let's see what he does here, people. This is going to be cool. Okay, he hit the backboard. All right. That went down. He has a confident stroke going. He has a confident release going. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's heat up. Let's go, Cavs. Okay, let's heat up. Oh, that's an air ball. Okay, got a little bit too confident. Okay. All right, Allen. It's good to see these big men, these power forwards, these centers out here in this competition. Shooting these long distance shots.
This is inside the.
All right, Jello out. You get respect from it.
How cool is that?
Let's see who's up next here. Jack says they should have brought the Holiday brothers to face off against. Yes. Oh, okay. We're shooting here. Okay. Mobley out here showing skills. Mobley showing skills. Dropping. Go, Mobley. Drop him. Dropping them. Get that 5. Almost. Mobley's out here showing skills. I got to give him a round of applause for that one. Let's go, Mobley. Yeah, baby. Ooh, he's got skills. Big man with a shot.
Get the weakest shooter out the way first. Right.
Very nice.
Now you have your best shot.
They got the Austin Carr jerseys on.
That's right.
Hall of Fame. All right. Now we got Darius Garland up. Darius Garland is coming. Hopefully. Let's go, Garland. Let's see what's up. Okay. Garland's got the heat. He's like, whatever. This is a child's play. Woo! Hit that net. Woo! Come on, Garland. Garland, let's go. Let's hit the 5. Let's go, Garland. Very nice. Very nice. Garland's out here handling his business.
I loved it. Let's get our big guys and our weakest link out the way early and Jared Allen. And then maybe one of the.
I'm surprised more 1 and 2s weren't involved in this. Garland's out here handling his business.
See, different strategies, right? Giannis tried to be the one who started off. He was like, listen, I'm going to start the tone. I'm going to set the tone.
Very nice.
They went the opposite way. Garland made 3 5-pointers and 3 3-pointers. Nice run. They took one away, but it's still 21.
Okay, Rooks 32.
The Cavs 44
Ooh,
points.
the Cavs kind of lit up right there.
It's 100 points as they win the skills competition. So we are off and running here on the Saturday night in the NBA.
It's about to be on, people.
Weekend. Skills challenge, round 1 goes to the Cavs.
So what are people collecting? What's going on out there? What are you seeing when you're out and about? Are you going to shows? What are you seeing in where you buy? Are you buying online? You know, I'd like to get an update. What are people seeing right now? Because I think you let me know if I'm wrong. Are there different things going on in different parts of the country as far as card availability? Are you seeing more vintage on the East Coast? What shows are you getting ready for to go to? James Wiseman is in my PC, Jack. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a good player. Just like any player, though. You know, there's questions, but he checked some boxes. We just saw Mobley doing his thing. James Wiseman has an outside range, can do some stuff, so I can see why he's in your PC. All W's, yes. I can see why he's in your PC. But what else? What are people seeing? Out there, have you added? You know, Jack Orange just talked about what's in his PC. Have you added anything to your PC? And why? I'd love to hear about it. While we're on commercial break of the Skills Challenge. I mean, the show today was great. I saw a lot of different stuff on tables that I felt like I hadn't seen before. I talked to a few people who are collectors, and we had good conversations. It's always good to get out and meet and greet and talk to people and learn. I think that's what I always challenge myself to learn one or two things at least each show. Talk to somebody and get a perspective that maybe you haven't seen or heard before. It's always good.
Back to back. You can go back and forth, but you have to keep moving. So there's got to be.
What's up, Nikki? What's up, Rhineford's? How we doing? How's everybody doing? Jake, Tyler, Jay Ryan himself. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
The chest pass is 6 points, and then the long pass.
Kaminga's going to be a good player. He trained some basketball players, I know. Kaminga has skills. I think the rest of the NBA will learn about that at some point. He has mad skills. You're focusing on baseball, going for Luis Robert, Jazz, Chisholm, and Francisco. I just hope this whole thing with baseball hopefully gets cleared up. And I know they talked about yesterday the season of preseason, although early ball is going to start March 5th now. I just can't wait to see baseball. No matter what, I still like to watch baseball. All right, so we got next level skills here. This is real cool because it definitely challenges you to see what is your skills level. Oh, they're organized here. So they're kind of rotating where they're at on the floor, and then they're throwing the ball through 4, 6, and 2 through the holes. It's kind of cool. Oh, wow. Okay, we got 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's a great job. Count it. Cunningham. They waved it off, huh? Interesting. Well, it's kind of cool that they rotate it like that because as you move and the machine is moving, it kind of helps you locate where you're throwing the ball. Oh, they bumped into each other, but it's going to be interesting playing in the regular season and organizing this on the backside, you know. Interesting. What's up, Brian Katz? How you doing? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for being here. We're just having a little fun watching the skills competition right now. I think the NBA has done a good job with this because this seems a lot more interesting than some skills competitions I've seen in the past. Just in my personal opinion. You let me know what you think. I think the Kumpos, they're out here doing it. Yeah. Let's watch together here. Let's see, let's gotta get this rhythm down, people. All right. Not as fluid as what we saw with the Rook group. Spencer Torkinson is the real deal. He's legit. So Richard Perez says. In one minor league game, he went 7 for 7 with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs with power to all fields. Richard, you just put somebody new on my radar. Spencer Torkinson. Let me look him up real quick.
It's not how you start. You see it had the big brother just bouncing back on that side. I like that. Keep him out the way. Keep him out the way.
Oh, he looks legit. Let's see.
The baby brother. Get over to the side. No one puts baby in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Oh, Arizona State. It'd be interesting to see what he does. I wish him all the best. So the Rooks and the Cupos, they all tied each other here. All right, let's see what the Cavs got. Home team. Let's see what home team has here. See what's happening. Oh, they have a real rotation going here. Okay. Wow. Garland is throwing the ball with one hand. Yeah, he's just one-handing it. Oh, they did well. Let's see. Let's see. Bobby Witt Jr. has shown himself to have promise. Nikki. He has shown himself to have promise. You know, I like this. Hold on, Nikki. I like this Boston Red Sox kind of. Very nice. Very nice there. And I didn't forget that you're a Boston fan. I know you're a Boston fan. So I forgot. I did not forget. But Bobby Witt Jr., he's definitely someone to watch this year to see what he does. He's shown great promise. Richard Perez, he broke Barry Bonds' college record for home runs in a season at Arizona State. That is a significant accomplishment, for sure. Garland is a beast. Look at Giannis. Yeah, Garland is showing himself, you know. It's always good to see a younger player show themselves and what they're skilled. And these are the platforms where you could do that. You can come out here in your skills competition and your slam dunk like Kobe did early in his career. Come out in the three-point contest. Show what you're made of. I think tonight there's going to be some special stuff that happens. TCG and more.
They can't afford great insurance, but State Farm has rates that fit any budget. I never want to play this game again.
What's up, TCG, excuse me, and more. FD, what's up, my man? You putting on some doves on the whip? I've had a few people ask me that. I've even had some people ask me about changing the car that's here. We'll see over time. We'll see what happens. That's funny. Thank you, TCG. Thanks for the tip on Torkinson. Yes, Jack Orange. You put it on the radar. Richard Perez put it on the radar. Garland is a high IQ player. He's definitely showing himself to be that. Can't argue that. Ryan Cass, I feel like the problem with prospecting is that these players are already so hyped. What's the real room for growth? More room for loss? Could be. Just like anything, when you hype something up, you know, there's room for more problems than probably. It's the expectation level. You know, you expect for them to be a Hall of Famer early in their career, and maybe there's some things they're trying to work out. Oh, this is Jay Ryan. Okay, thanks for getting me right. Nikki wants you to know that she is not making the comments. Okay. All right. But the question is, though, Jay Ryan, who picked the picture there for you? Was that Nikki or was that Jay Ryan? Please let me know that. I like it, though. The Boston. I like it. Also, Jay Ryan, let me know. I don't think we had a chance to catch up. Let me know what your thoughts were on David Ortiz going to the Hall of Fame. I was excited for him. Very excited. Richard Perez, DeMar DeRozan broke Wilt Chamberlain's record for scoring more than 35 points in consecutive games. What's your take on that? Well, it's a great accomplishment. It's a different game, but it's a great accomplishment. You got to think about the players who, between Wilt Chamberlain and DeRozan, that never did that. So I look at DeRozan as a great accomplishment. I like anything about him. If you learn his story of where he came from and some of the things that he went through to be where he's at right now, even after some people thought his career was over, with moving around from team to team and then getting to Chicago and really showing his skills and abilities, I'm happy for him in every way. And as a Bulls fan, I'm very happy with what he's doing with the Bulls organization. But I look at it as a different time in sports, but he has accomplished something that many haven't. So congrats to DeMar DeRozan. She did that for me because I don't know how to do that. Okay. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Jay Ryan. Thank you, Nikki. It looks cool. It's a very distinctive look when you're looking through a bunch of comments or you're looking through something on any social media platform, something that's distinctive like that. It has a cool old school kind of and a new school kind of look to it. I like it. Poppy in the Hall of Fame, love it. Yeah, it was good to see him go in. Also, he has a connection to Kirby Puckett because Kirby Puckett was with the Minnesota Twins when Ortiz was was coming through. So it was good to see him go in, make it. I know there was some people who was thinking that he wouldn't make it in, but I'm very happy for him. Very happy for him. You got to think the years he had at the end, the playoff runs that he had, and what he did in the World Series. You won't see that too many more times. All right, so let's get back here.
All about.
We got more skills competitions going on.
Cool, right? These guys should be warmed up by now, right? This is going to be the most interesting thing right
Oh, this is going to be interesting. So you got things moving here, and you have to move around the obstacles. Let's see here. You got dribbling ability going on. Let's see.
Or Team Antetokounmpo win this challenge, it's going to be Antetokounmpo's against the Cavs. But
who do y'all think right now is going to win this?
Because this is
I'm kind of leaning towards the Cavs.
They could force their
Rook's coming in second.
The championship.
I don't like the body language they're walking out here. They should have been.
Yeah, they're kind of. Yeah, Cunningham looks a little dry. Like did he warm up? What did Cunningham do? Okay, you gotta get it through. Okay. Like you gotta. These guys are kind of like chilling, right? When Dwayne Wade won, you gotta like hit this hard.
This is where you can go next. The windmill's into it. Now he gets that one.
Okay.
Go. And remember, the clock doesn't stop till it goes through the net. Now throw it to your teammate. That's right.
All right. Clock's still rolling, people. We're kind of taking our time and chilling.
That's it. You gotta go around. He didn't do it. It's the penalty.
We got some penalties going on here. I don't think that people research the route that they need to run. Okay. Hit the jump shot. Oh, we missed the ball. Come on, Cunningham. Okay, let's see what Barnes has. Okay. Uh-oh. Barnes almost crossed himself over. Okay. Did he travel? Looks like he could have traveled. Shooting the three. Missed that air ball. Missed that. Rim. Missed that. Wow. Oh, then he tried. Then he does a dunk. Huh? Didn't that a minute and 18 is not gonna get it for the Rooks. What's up, Barman? How you doing? Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. These guys are kind of just going through the motions. The Bucks better be on the alert. Is that right, Richard? The Cavs are a scary team to play. Come playoff time, they have nothing to lose. Cavs playing team ball. Definitely playing team ball tonight. They have good players on the team, and they put the right people together tonight in this competition. Ryan, FD, I'm an 04 baby, so I love Calvin Johnson. He's a receiver I grew up with. I can respect that. Do you think his cars are undervalued, overrated, or just right? I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking on that right after this. Okay, Giannis, you got to make that shot. Giannis, you got to make that shot. Got to get rid of it. Let's get it. Get it. Hit that shot. Okay. But Giannis, they're at least hustling, right? Let's go, Alex. Come on, let's hustle. Let's hustle. There we go. There we go. Missed all those. Let's go. Let's hustle. All right, let's go. Let's hustle. That's going to be a penalty there. He hits that. Now hit the shot. Hit the shot. Shoot it. Now, if you looked at that competition, right, you would think that the Bucks, you would think that the Antetokounmpos were much faster than the Rooks. Still didn't make the time. So, Ryan, your question, Calvin Johnson. I think Calvin Johnson's cars are going to be something that grows steadily over time. I think he's respected in the football arena. I hate to say it, his personality doesn't bring a lot of excitement to him. And there are a lot of players that fall under this. We can talk about Tim Duncan. When I look at Tim Duncan and I look at Calvin Johnson, I see a similar personality, right? There's not like a lot of rah-rah there. But their play on the field speaks for itself. So I see them as a card to hold on to for the long term with a hope for it to climb. I think it will, especially if it's a short printed rare card or low pop grade. Ryan, let me know what you think. Okay, here goes Cleveland. Hit this shot. All right. Allen's doing well. There we go. Now he's hustling. All right, here comes Mobley. Look at these dribbling skills. Come on, Mobley. Don't let this. There we go. Now hit this three. There we go. Now hustle. Let's see, get Darius Garland now. He can fly, right? He can move. He's moving. Oh, missed that one. Cleveland's not. It's not happening. The Rooks are going to win. Cleveland, what's going on? Wow. I never would have thought that would happen. Colorado Sports plays like the White Sox, pitchers that have promise, with the team able to hit like crazy for a long time, possibly. Also, the White Sox have one of the best pitching coaches. What do you think? I think the White Sox have promise. They definitely have bats. They have pitching. They were in the playoffs last year. They're building something. Colorado, I'm with you. I think they have a lot of promise. There are quite a few teams. Hopefully we can get the season started. I understand what people are talking about dollars, and I would like to get the season started because I think there are a few teams that. I also remember 1994. White Sox had a good team. If anybody out there remembers this, you let me know. White Sox had a good team. Season ended. They were never on that level again until 2005 when they won a World Series. So, Kevin Love is back to form. He's showing flashes of when he was in Minnesota. I wish him the best. I think it was very difficult for him playing with LeBron James. And I don't know, has nothing to do with LeBron. It's really the hype that is around, the scrutiny on your game that happens every single night. So I wish him nothing but the best. I get what you're saying. This is Ryan. That could be a reason why LeBron cards are undervalued right now. And Curry will always be very high. Everybody loves Curry's personality. Curry, likability with Curry is extremely helpful with his card values. That's my belief. And he can play. I mean, shooting threes, helping to change the game, all that is stuff. But Curry is, he carries himself well. He addresses the media in a particular way. What's not to like about Curry? We're about to go to the next level here on this skills competition. We got a wall in front of him, and we need to shoot over it. That was a tiebreaker?
No, your best shooter. Giannis. Yeah.
Your best shooter shoots a three.
There is Garland sends Team Cavs to the final round.
Wow, just one 3-pointer, huh?
Knocked it down. Team Rooks, Team Cavs.
Wow.
Court shots coming up to win the Taco Bell Skills Challenge.
We're going to see who's going to win right after this. All right, more questions. Let's get back to the questions here. What's up, FD? Big D. Chi-Town in the house. Chi-Town, South Side. All right. Let me know where you at on the South Side. I'm happy that you're here, Big D. Thank you for being here. Oh, we got James. Aloha. Y'all, let's roll. James, thank you for being here. Truly appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's here could be somewhere else, but we're just here having fun. We're here having fun. Appreciate it. Feed the guys. Good evening, FD. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm from Southern California and want to collect more Lakers cards. Outside of Kareem, Kobe, and Magic, who should I collect from the Lakers? Oh, it all depends on what you like. Like, you know, there are people I know people who have Michael Cooper cards, Elgin Baylor cards, Jerry West cards. It all depends on what you like. What era do you want to get in? Now, being a Lakers fan is great because you have years of winning and different players. You may even want some George Mikan cards from back when they was in Minnesota. There's a strong history there. So I think you're going to have fun collecting Lakers stuff. You got autographs. You got pieces of memorabilia in the card. You have, I mean, there's just so much. You got, you know, and I know you said beyond Kareem, Kobe, and Magic, but even with Magic, you got a bunch of cards that are somewhat still affordable right now. That a lower print run, autograph on card. It's a great team to collect. So over time, just let me know what you pick up, what you see, what gets you excited. What are you excited about when you're out and about or you're online? But that's a great organization to collect. Richard Perez. Curry is approaching 20 players on the all-time scoring list. I told people this a few weeks ago. There were a few comments about what Curry is on the all-time scoring list. And if you do the math, you give him 3-4 years of scoring what he's scoring right now, and he's top 10, top 12 scorer of all time. I also looked at what Larry Bird is, and we all know Larry Bird had a back issue, but when you just talk about the numbers themselves, I think Larry Bird is 33rd, 34th, 36th all-time scoring. So back to it. Curry is approaching 20 players on the all-time scoring list that is ahead of him, and he will pass them in the list next year. Curry cards will hit all-time records. The guy can play. And just think about it. If he'd have never broke his wrist or hurt his hand, the year before last, who knows what Curry is right now on the all-time scoring list. He can play. And I think he's going to show as they get into the playoffs. Him and Clay are going to show everybody what the Splash Brothers are all about. What is that all about? Everybody's talking about, two smaller players that's dominating. And back in the day, people said, well, hasn't been a team in NBA history that's won a championship like that. Now there has been. And I think that team's going to win more championships being built like that. You have some young, big guys that are on that team. Just give them more time playing in the regular season. That's what Kerr's doing. If you notice, they're rotating people in to get experience, playing defense on bigger guys. Let Wiseman comes back. We're watching an All-Star game right now. Well, I think Wiseman was projected to be back in the next 4 weeks or so, if not less. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Rookie card finder. Hello, sir. Hello, back to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, let's go to Nikki. Who deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? Pete Rose or Barry Bonds? This may be controversial for some people. I believe they both should be in the Hall of Fame. You can put an asterisk by people. I think no matter what, if Barry Bonds went to the Hall of Fame, right? Let's walk through this. People are still going to know who Pete Rose is. Most people right now believe that Pete Rose is still the home run leader all time. So Barry Bonds going to the Hall of Fame wouldn't take away from that. There were some people that thought that David Ortiz wasn't going in. If you go back in history, like David Ortiz came across a drug test, some things happened. So people thought he wasn't going in, but he went in. Pete Rose bet on games. Pete says that he bet on games that he did not play. Oh, he bet on his team to win. I think that's what he said all the time. He bet on his team to win. People fail to realize the Packers running back. I can't remember his name right now. Let me look him up. He did a very similar thing to Pete Rose. He bet on some games while he was still playing, if I'm not mistaken. Paul Hornung. Paul Hornung bet on some games while he was playing, got suspended, came back, continued his career. He was elected to the Hall of Fame. Now, I know the Football Hall of Fame does not have the same level of scrutiny that the Baseball Hall of Fame does. I'm fully aware of that. Just something for everybody to think about, though. So I think both should be in. If you want to put an asterisk by names. What I would hate is that one day Pete, and we've seen this recently, I would hate that Pete Rose makes an end after he is deceased. I just don't, it's like, give people something while they're here than when they're gone. And we've seen certain players leave, pass away, and then they're given some kind of award or certain things have happened. Wilt cards are underrated. They are. I think that has to do, just me, right, Big D? I think that has to do with him dying at the age that he passed away at. And a lot of other stuff happening in basketball. Other people being front of mind in basketball, but Wilt is here. And I think that kind of adds to it. You got to think, they're modern cards of Bill Russell, autographs on card, pieces of jersey. Wilt doesn't have any of that. You almost have to search him out, be a student of the game, understand his importance in history to admire what Wilt did. He was a pioneer for big men in basketball. I love his game. I even love his trash talking. You know, how he would tell people who he was and what he could do. And so, but yeah, I think his car is underrated as well. There are some low population in terms of grade of card that has a value to them, but I still think they're underrated. Ryan Katz, Curry, best shooter all the time. I love Curry. I mean, I can't say you're wrong. I think if you stack them up against anyone else, you see something. What I would love, I wish we could do it, right? I wish Curry could be in a 3-point contest on a playoff game series against Larry Bird. Now, because I think Larry Bird was quite a shooter. I know people talk about Ray Allen and talk about Reggie Miller, and I respect people talking about them. Larry Bird was on a whole nother level. So when I think of shooting, I really think of how does Curry stack up to Larry Bird? Oh, we got some more competition talk here.
Into tonight.
Just trying to make shots go as fast as we can. That's all we plan for.
All right, you each got trophies, so I don't have to ask you who gets to keep it. The thrill of winning in front of your home crowd.
It was amazing. The crowd showed a lot of love.
Garland, skills.
All right, here you have
Jared
it.
Allen,
Your
skills.
skills
Walk away knowing Mobley, skills.
are the winner.
And it was Evan Mobley who knocked out the half-court shot, the number 3 pick last year at a USC. Team Cavs wins the Taco Bell Skills Challenge. You're watching the 2022 State Farm
Skills counting for 2022 in the books. All right, feed the gods. For modern, I want to collect in PSA slabs. For vintage, I want to collect in SGC slabs. For basketball, I'm really new outside of those 3 gentlemen. I still need to collect Magic and Kobe still. Sounds like a great plan. It's always good to have a strategy when you're collecting and making sure that you're adding to your collection something that you want. You know, so I feed the gods. I think that's a great strategy. Ryan Katz, facts, but especially Bonds. You convinced me he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you can't. I got you. I think he should be. But I know there are a lot of people. I ask people all the time, especially around when players were being elected for the Hall of Fame. Do you think Bonds should be in? There were quite a few people that thought not, for various reasons. They thought not. So, and the interesting thing is, so right, he didn't get elected, so he has to go to the players' vote. And historically, players have not voted those thought of taking performance-enhancing drugs in. So what does that do for him and Roger Clemens? Notice no one is even talking about Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire. I find that interesting that people talk about Barry Bonds, but they don't talk about those two. Maybe it's because Barry never really admitted to something and never he didn't fail a test. All right, Richard, the Packers are over $48 million over the cap. They will end up trading Aaron Rodgers. They will either franchise tag Devontae Adams or sign him to an extension. Oh, we'll see. There's been some talk of Devontae Adams not wanting to play without Aaron Rodgers or not wanting to play on the Packers without Aaron Rodgers. So we'll see if he forces his hand on that so that he doesn't have to be there if Aaron Rodgers is not there. What question do you have, Rookie Card Finder? Let me know. Let me know. I think it's always, just going back to what Feed the God said, I think it's always good to have a strategy about how you're collecting, because walking into a show, talking to someone or communicating with someone over eBay or another buying a website or source about a particular card, it's important to know what you want and have a strategy. That's always good. I've been buying Bart Simpson, 1990 top, Series 1. Now, being he's a character, is it considered his rookie card in your opinion? Is Pop 1, PSA 10 on eBay for thousands? Let's do some research on this. You said it's on eBay, right? So let's go to eBay. Bart Simpson. Tops, 1990. Let me know which cards you're talking about. I'm not seeing a car right now on eBay for thousands. So you let me know what you're talking about. Which card is it? Are you collecting Bart Simpson cards? Let me know more. I love to go through this. All right, let's get back to this the program right now.
If you like to laugh, and if you love a good date night, then this is the show.
Well, I think Cleveland would boo Curry, right?
Nope. Now on HBO Max. Awesome. Thank you so much.
And Curry's saying, "Come on with it. It's all good.
That just means love. So
It's all good."
for our show about last night, streaming right now.
A lot of history there, right? Cleveland, LeBron, Curry.
We're going to play an all-star version of Beat the Currys. Ready to meet your competition? All right, come on out, guys. Please welcome to the stage hip-hop superstar 2 Chainz and his wife, businesswoman and philanthropist Keisha X.
Keisha and 2 Chainz in the house.
All right, thank you so much for coming and playing with us. Here's how the game works. I'm going to ask.
Thank you so much, Jay Ron. I appreciate it. What's the number one card on your wish list? Jim Brown rookie card signed. Number one card.
If you think the answer is Aisha, you drink the red Gatorade. And one last thing, you're blindfolded, so no cheating.
Wow. They're taking these competitions to the next level, right?
Head over there, put on your headphones so that you can't hear the question.
This is on another level, people.
Whichever team comes out on top wins $25,000 for the United Negro College Fund. Great fun for an even greater cause. All right, Currys, blindfold.
Oh, so we're blindfolding the Currys.
60 seconds on the
Then they need to drink.
All right, they're getting their glasses. Remember, blue for Stephen, red for Aisha.
Wow.
All right.
Y'all believe in this right now?
First question. Who has crazier friends? All right, got that one right. Now for question 2. Who makes weirder noises?
Who makes weirder noises?
No surprise they chose each other.
The NBA is shaking it up here, people.
Likely to be the last one at the party. Nice. Who could survive longer in the wilderness? Oh,
Interesting.
I enjoy this. All right, final question. Whose personality is more like Charles Barkley? Come on, don't hesitate. All right.
Chuck got a question in there, huh?
All right, Currys, you finished with a score of 3 out of 5. That's not bad.
All right, let's see what 2 Chainz and his wife does. So feed the gods. So who would you collect vintage instead of SGC? And who would you collect modern? I mean, BVG or was the Beckett Grading Services for vintage? Those are nice cards. Those are nice cards graded. I think that would be my backup to SGC for vintage cards. Let me know what you think.
Same questions. All right, getting them all ready. All right, you guys set? Here we go. First question, 60 seconds on the clock.
Here we go. Let's see what 2 Chainz and his wife does.
Who has crazier friends? Who makes weirder noises?
Maybe I missed it. What are they drinking right now?
I love the self-awareness of you two. That's awesome. Question 3. Who is more likely to be the last one at the party? Zero hesitation. Next question. Who could in the wilderness. In the wilderness. Who can survive longer? All right, rapid fire. Okay. I know that's right. Final question.
This is a very interesting. Oh, they're drinking Gatorade, J-Ron? Gatorade, huh? This is a very interesting question and answer thing going on here.
Wow. 2 Chainz and Keisha, you finished with a score of 4 out of 5, which means you are the winner and you have won $25,000.
Wow. UNCF just got 25 grand. Very cool. I gotta know more about this Bart Simpson card, though.
Coming up next, it's time for the Mountain Dew 3-point contest. Some of the best sharpshooters in the NBA, even the big cats in there, along with Trae Young, the favorite. It's all coming up when we return to the 2022 All-Stars Saturday Night live from Cleveland.
Yeah, they're right. It's just like that old Newlywed Show. And would you have ever thought that, it'd be included here? Well, I think what is cool, though, is that they're adding stuff that if a family is sitting, watching something, everybody has something that they can enjoy. So no matter what person in that family, this was somewhat entertaining. The greatest thing about it was the cash value given to the charity. Very cool. So Rookie Card Finder, you gave me a PSA number. Let me look this up. Let me look this up here. I want to make sure we're on the same page. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's all look this up here. So it's a Pop 1 Simpsons card, 1990. Do we have a Top Simpsons? I'm Bart Simpson. So Rookie Card Finder. It's a Pop 1. What's the value of this card? I do not know. It's also collecting either vintage or modern Star Wars cards. Maybe both. What really gets me excited about Star Wars is Princess Leia and Han Solo. So, and I saw some George Lucas cards recently. It's really about Feed the Gods. I think just what you like. They are great cards that are vintage Star Wars and modern Star Wars. If you're really into A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, you might be collecting different things than some of the stuff that's going on now. But they're all good cards to me. As long as you have fun with them, I think that's where it's at. So, a rookie, you asked me what I think about that card. I mean, it's a Pop 1. If I really enjoy Homer Simpson cards or Bart Simpson cards, that card might excite me. Let me know what you mean by validation. What you think about CSG as a grading company? It says nice and compact. Richard, I always tell this to people because I get this question a lot. If it's SGC, CSG, PSA, Beckett, if the card is graded and you have it, are you happy with the grade that is on the card? I think CSG has their place in the market. I don't have a problem with them as a grader. I think even we purchased some cards that were Pokemon that was graded by CSG. So let me know what you think, Richard. Oh, the Bart Simpson card is on eBay listed at $2,300. I can send you a link if you want. Let's see if I find this. What do you all think of Bart Simpson cards? Let me know. Yeah, let me know what you think of them. It's not, that is not what I typically collect. But let me know what you think. I'm speechless on Bart Simpson's rookie. AF alone. Will the rich people ever going to make NBA All-Star NBA Celebrity Game free for 100 of millions of us kids ever on YouTube? We got Desmond Bain coming up, people. This should be interesting. PJ. The rich people ruined the U.S. Kids weekend where you could have enjoyed the weekend. Let's get some names here. So we got PJ, we got Luke Kennard.
Looking to take home another piece of hardware from State Farm All-Star
Zach LaVine.
From down under to downtown, playing some of the best basketball of his career.
He is playing great basketball. Patty Mills. Doesn't get talked about enough.
The reason big man
Big Cat
play in the post anymore, he can knock down the deep ball with the best of them. From the Minnesota Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns. From undrafted to NBA champion and all-star.
You sent it to me on Instagram, huh?
3-point champion to his list of accomplishments. From the Toronto Raptors, Fred VanVleet. And the elite marksman with ice in his veins and a range for days. From the Atlanta Hawks.
So this 2,300 is a buy now price, right? Is anybody bidding on this?
Those are your Mountain Dew.
I think it's a buy now price. I don't have any background on the Bart Simpson card to let me know that card is worth 2,300. Does anybody else out there have that?
All right, y'all, check this out. We're about to do an all-star live selfie cam.
All right, competitors are all set. We're about ready to get this thing going. The Mountain Dew 3-point contest.
All right, this is about to go down, people. This is when things start heating up in the All-Star weekend. Stuff starts heating up right now with this 3-point contest. So Richard says CSG has room to grow. Once they change their labels on the slab, it will take the next step. It also staying relevant with all the transactions that have taken place with eBay and Blackstone. I see. So hold on here. We have 6 watchers and best offer, but I don't know. Looks really weird to me. Looks different to me too, but I don't know. I can't speak on. I do not speak on things that I do not know. Attempt to not do that. So this 1990 Topps Simpson, I don't know. Don't know enough about it. Don't know enough about it. It's interesting though. I'm Bart Simpson, huh? Okay. Pot 1, I've been looking into it. Tell me what you know. What's going on with that card? It'd be interesting to get some information on the Bart Simpson card. It's been hot tonight. FD, would you rather all 9.5 subgrades or 2 10s and 2 9s? It all depends on the card. How I think that card, those values are going to affect the card value. I would need to know more to thoroughly answer that question. But if it's a great card and it's a hard card to find, I'm buying the card. Feed the guys, you and me both. First time ever seeing it now. But I do want to get into Larry Bird also. Any advice for chasing his cards? Feed the gods, I would say see what deals are out there. I haven't looked at Larry Bird. Let's look up Larry Bird on eBay. I haven't searched Larry Bird cards like that. Let's see what we find here. What kind of card are you looking for? You looking for something early in his career? You looking for something later? You looking for something with an autograph on card? Look for something in a certain price range? Let me know more. I mean, there seems to be. I just did a quick search on eBay. We all know there's a bunch of good stuff out here. Do you want a leaf card of Larry Bird? I've come across quite a few multiple signed leaf cards. Like right now, I'm looking at one with Shaq on it, a few other players on it, Jerry West, Magic Johnson. So it really all depends on what you're looking for. There's some great low PSA grades, 7s, 8s of his rookie card, Topps rookie card. Great card. So it all depends on what you're looking for. I think Larry Bird is still a great player to collect. Let me know what you bought into, Rookie Card Finder. But hard to get much info besides it's the first card set. Feed the guys. Just looked up that Bart Simpson card. The PSA 9s are asking around $35. But for Larry Birds, what's the population on those PSA 9s? Just asking the Bart Simpson. But for Larry Birds, I'd like to have a couple of autos, maybe his rookie and any championships. I mean, I think that's a great plan to have for Larry Bird. I think that's a wonderful plan. The only thing about Larry Bird, though, is that he signs a lot of autographs. So just know that. Desmond Bain is up and running right now, shooting threes. 2 off the first rack. I like at the bottom now. They give you the tracker or how many shots he's made off each rack. And then they have the individuals collecting the balls by rack, I think. Yes, they have people collecting the balls. Okay.
He missed the do zone.
What is the Mountain Dew ball? Let me know more about that. Do you know? What's the Mountain Dew ball, John? Do a little research. Besides sponsorship, right?
Maybe the sun wasn't out here in Cleveland. Maybe the sun, I didn't see no sun. Knocked down the money ball. Respectable.
Desmond Bain, 18.
First round, this respectable, but he'll be planted there on the bench with them. This was nice follow through.
Just skipped it the next time. Went for a for a couple of shots, had to throw off the rhythm there, and then finally hit the money ball at the end to give him 18.
The snow out in Cleveland, and he's out.
So if you hit with the money ball, you can add extra points to your score.
18 is official.
It's interesting.
Desmond Bane, a 42% three-point shooter this year.
Interesting.
Grizzlies are formidable with Bane and Ja Morant.
Hoping for Bane to do well, got lots of his rookies. Let's see what he does. That 18 was, okay in the first round.
All those years in Portland, now a member of the New Orleans Pelicans.
And been falling out in this new uniform, Dwayne.
Yes, and my fellow
I think PJ's going to get hot, people. Let's check this out. I think PJ's going to get real hot. I used to watch a lot of his workout videos. Let's go, PJ. Oh. Okay, let's heat up. Okay, 4. Let's go.
Now he elected to start on the right side and work his way left.
And the money rack is the last rack for McCollum.
You can see it.
He's got the stroke down, people.
He's taking his time on each shot, though. He's not like barreling through it. I'm curious.
Oh, he's heating up, people.
His money ball's off.
Heating up. Heating up. We're at 14 right now. Let's go see somebody hit this Mountain Dew ball.
You get hot right here, CJ. Yeah, but he has this money ball left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go, CJ. Shoot.
10 points available on the money ball rack. Allowed 2.
Let's go.
20. I told you, you're going to get a light 20.
On a 4 on the money ball rack.
Shake your shoulders, baby. All right, so he ended at 19.
That puts him at 19.
See, that's the bad thing about having your money rack last. You run out of gas.
And if you have a rhythm about it, right as well.
Ja and Bane, Memphis has a great team. It'd be interesting to see what they do when they get to the playoffs. They have a good team no matter what. But can they take it to the next level when they get to the playoffs?
Beautiful release.
Right in the pocket.
Yeah.
PJ can really shoot.
He was trying to gather himself.
And missed it. The other side of it. So Desmond Bane at 18 to start it. CJ McCollum.
All right. Let's see who's next here. What's going on next here? Luke. All right, Luke's coming out. Okay, air ball.
Cincinnati.
We have a few jump shooters coming up. We have a couple guys
All right.
use their
2 off the first rack.
disadvantage.
He's one of them.
It's like he changed it a little bit. He's not
All right.
jumping as high.
5.
Now he's jumping, and when he finishes, he's inside the three-point line, so he has to get back over the line and regather himself.
Nobody's hitting this Mountain Dew ball.
Money rack is the last rack of basketballs.
Uh-oh.
One of those type of players who gets stronger as the game goes on.
Uh-oh.
35-point comeback.
Top of the key, he's just knocking him down. Okay. First Mountain Dew ball went down. We're at 14 right now. 15. He's warming up. Oh, he's. Oh. Go. Go, Luke. Quality. Yeah, that was a nice opening round right there. That was legit.
Look how he jumps forward. Now he has to reset himself.
But it didn't look like he was rushing at all, right?
No. And see how all the guys line.
He did well. He did very well for a first round. 25?
You will not see a ball that's just kind of crooked in the rack.
Did very well. Who's up next?
Shooters know those little tricks. Line the ball up. It's all about it. The follow through, and it looks good in the air.
So 28.
Oh wow, 28. I thought you had 25.
That's different than 25.
Yeah, that's very different.
That's a big number. Now,
Levine, yep.
Zach trying to make a little history here. Won the slam dunk contest back-to-back years. Nobody's ever won the slam dunk in the three-point contest.
Let's go.
Let's go, Zach.
This is Zach's third year. I'm ready for that.
You got that Jordan rookie year jersey on. Let's go, Zach. A 5 on the first.
And that's what he said. He was like, I have no shame losing to Steph Curry.
Let's go.
Zach making his second All-Star team back-to-back years now. He's on Team KD.
Luke at the fourth, huh? He did very well. Let's go, Zach.
See how he went all the way around that racket as opposed to just going right next to it? He likes to pick it up from his right side.
Money ball.
Zach is getting cold right now.
He needs this.
No one has ever done it, so we'll see if he can in terms of winning the slam dunk contest and winning the three-point contest. Okay. 14. You gotta go for it.
Money rack.
Look at the net. See that little piece of net that's up right there? That was shooter. That was the crack.
Didn't get to the finish line. Wave off that last one.
Zach Levine will not be winning both
Ran out of gas.
Just 14.
and solidifying that this year.
Levine here.
Reg, as a shooter, what are you looking at?
The front of the rim. Wherever I'm at, I will be looking at the front of it. Those things that hold the net,
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good context by Reggie Miller. So he's looking at the front of the rim and the loops that hold the net.
That is true.
Interesting.
You did.
We'll use that as an excuse.
Levine is out. Top three advance. We got 4 more to go. We have the Mountain Dew 3.
Oh, it's going down here in a minute. Should be very interesting. Yeah, that Bart Simpson card, maybe it's just priced at that much and someone wants to move it. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting find on eBay to see a card like that priced at that level. Very much so. Or maybe Simpson cards. Do people out there think those types of cards are something that they want to invest in? Feed the guy says, I've been getting into UFC Chronicles outside of Conor, Khabib, Jorge. Who would you collect for Raw and Slash? Well, I Feed the guys, I don't collect UFC. I've still been trying to learn more about it to understand who to actually invest in. It'd be interesting to see what information you have found over time and how you using that information to determine what you want to buy, what you want to invest in. Or do you want to invest in it for short term or for a little bit longer term? Or how long is your term or something like that? But I haven't invested in a UFC card yet. Maybe one day. There may be something for, to further diversify what I am investing in. But Feed the guys, let me know also, do you invest in basketball? What other sports are you actively investing in? And then what are some of the cards that you've added to your PC from those sports? It'd be interesting to see. It's interesting, right? The Super Bowl has special commercials that are debuted during that time. But do you see different commercials doing something like this, being an all-star weekend? Are there different commercials there? I don't know if I recognize that. I haven't watched enough TV, though, lately to really get into how many new commercials I see doing events like this. I just think the Simpsons are an untouched market. Could be. But I always ask this question, right? That Simpson card has been around since 1990. Right? Would it be in 2022? Has that market been overlooked for 32 years? Or is that what do you think that is, rookie card collector? Has the market been overlooked? Now it's being something considered? Or is there really a high demand for Simpson cars? And this is just one example. There are others, but that I don't know. You know, those are the questions that when I'm doing my research, I'm kind of thinking about getting information for. For me as a person, feed the gods, I'm strictly a PC person, personal collection. I have a MJ PSA 9 Skybox and his college at a 9. Have Shaq's rookie at a PSA 9. Want to collect the GOATs for all sports. Understood. I completely understand that. Those are great cards too that you're naming off. Cool for your PC. And that's what, these are conversations that I have with collectors when I'm out. If you enjoy collecting a card for any given reason, that's really what it's all about, right? That's the cool part of everything. That's collecting what you like. That's what makes the personal collection very personal. We're going back in, people. Look at that, Dr. J, Kareem, Big O, Hakeem. It's good to see when the NBA brings out legends. I need to go dig in my Simpsons cards from the 90s. Dig in them, Zach. Let me know what you find. The Simpsons is overlooked. So we got Patty Mills up. Patty Mills has a different kind of rhythm to his shot. It's a deep bend. He's got a deep.
After Patty Mills at age 33, his first competition, had the money rack in the second slot there.
Look at Patty. Patty's representing right now. 11.
Patty's gonna be there for sure. Come on, Patty.
He's doing well, people. 13. He's hitting these Mountain Dew balls. He's starting to warm up. Look at Desmond Bain. Patty. Let's go, Patty. Use this last rack. Uh-oh. Woo-hoo. 21.
21. They go. He's knocked out my guy. Guns Malone right there.
Yeah.
Desmond Bain.
Mr. Curl. Desmond Bain is gone, people.
Well, he had 3 of his 5.
And what's so cool about Desmond Bain is that he has that physique and that look, but he has touch on his shot, right? He's not. That muscle tone is not affecting his shot and his range. So we got Feed the Gods, part 2. I collect baseball, hockey, football, as well as Pokemon and other trading cards that I genuinely like. But I want the best version of each type of card I'm collecting. I want the best of it. Understood. Let's see what Cat does here. Cat's about to heat up, people. Cat's like, I'm going to represent for the big guys out here. He's shooting, people. He's shooting. Do ball. Let's get it. All right. He's knocking them down, people. He's got a low energy set shot. Hit this do ball. Oh, 17. Let's go. 19. 20. Let's go. Ah! Cat with 22. Cat coming through right there. That's right. Let's go.
Made 4 of his last 5 shots.
Let's go.
It's a big Cat delivering in the clutch.
That is a beautiful follow through.
That was nice.
Look at that.
A little shoulder shimmy.
Oh, waiting to it
That was cool.
My dog horse right here, Reggie.
Good call. Good
2
call.
on the board.
Good call.
Anthony Town.
That was real cool.
Yes, sir. Let it go.
Right now, Luke Kennard in the top spot, 28. Top 3 advanced.
Van Fleet.
Oh, that's not a great start.
Let's see what Fred has. Now, Fred can shoot the ball. Undrafted, he can shoot the ball. Kind of like low energy. I mean, not overexerting himself. Let me say, not low energy, but not overexerting himself. And I think that's key when you have that kind of shot in this kind of competition. Come on, Van Fleet. You're hitting the wall here.
Tomorrow, first time All-Star. Moneyball. Gets 11. No. Needs this one.
Need to do ball. It's not looking good. You got to heat up.
Needs 21. Patty Mills right now in the hot seat with 21.
You got to heat up here. You got to get the whole rack, bro. The whole rack. Switch. Keep moving. You need the whole rack. It's not going to get it. You know, you could be a player where you play well in a game, but when it comes to a competition like this, it may be too much hype for you. I don't know.
And he hit the side of the glass on the first shot. Form way better. Rotation similar.
I noticed a lot of guys go for the second ball from the rail, not the one right up against it.
Because when they're running to the right, it's easier to pick up that second one and then go to the first ball.
Trey,
This is the odds-on.
what y'all think? What any predictions on what Trey is going to do? I'm going to put Trey at
Trey Young.
19.
Trey, put on the show, Trey.
I'm going to say 19.
Needs to advance to the finals is 21, and Young.
Ice Trey.
Yep.
Kennard and Carl Anthony Towns, they know they are in.
First rack was like iced tea, right?
His first make.
Shield. All right, let's heat up. I got him at 19, people.
Not good right here.
He may not even hit 19.
Yeah, this ain't good so far.
Better hit that. Needed that.
Let's get hot.
Let's go. Let's go.
He slowed his shot down. Look, he started off real fast.
Looks like he's in a bit of rhythm right now.
All right. We're at 12. Got to hit the Mountain Dew ball. Nope. He's got to get hot here. Nah.
This is his money ball rack.
13, 14.
He still got a chance. Oh boy, knocked out 3 of the money balls.
Okay. Okay. He got hot at the right time. It wasn't look. Hold on. Okay. Hit it. Got hot at the right time. Wasn't looking good for him.
It'd have been too easy if he came out to hit 30.
You got Cat. That's a great pick, rookie card finder. It's a great pick. Oh, so he thought Trey was going to choke, huh? I put him at 19. He went past what I thought he was going to do.
It is chilly here. Advances. Luke Kennard, Carl Anthony Towns, and Trey Young to the finals.
Got those 3. Kennard, Carl Anthony Towns,
Let's go, Cat.
and Ice Trey.
B. I'm looking good, ain't I, BA? What you got?
Well, we got rid of a lot of people real quick. Real quick. Out of those 3, I'm going to go with Patty Mills. I think Patty Mills is going to win. But I think Cat is going to represent himself real nice. Yeah, 22. I love competitions like this, you know. It's good. It's good to see a big man like Cat get involved. It was good to see Giannis and his brothers get involved in the skills championship. You don't see a lot of that. You haven't seen a lot of that historically in the NBA. Sometimes the big man just come bring their children, and there's no problem with that, and kind of videotape the experience and take pictures, which is cool. But it's good to see a big man kind of come out and represent, you know. I guess they're saying we got skills too, you know. Very cool. So what is on? I got a question tonight as far as what is on my list. What is something I'm looking at? Let me know what are some of your gold cards for 2022 and maybe 2023. What are some things you want to add to your collection, to your PC collection? I'd love to hear about it. Joel says, "FT, do you think Jalen Hurts takes another step forward in his second full season?" I think he does, right? I've heard some people say that they thought Jalen Hurts was not that great of a player. Um, I think he did well by his team and the talent level that was around him. But I don't know what people are expecting from him. Super Bowl championships. What are people expecting? Let me know what you think. I think he's a good, solid player, though. I don't know if he can get to the next level as far as leading the Philadelphia Eagles or even another team to the Super Bowl. I just think the Simpsons are untouched market. Okay. All right. I can see that. Goal for 2022, get rare Trey Lance cards. Okay. So, Jack, Orange, what do you think Trey Lance is going? Do you think he's going to be the starter? Do you think Aaron Rodgers is, excuse me, do you think Garoppolo is gone? What do you think Trey Lance is? Where's he going to lead that team? What do you foresee? Cat coming for Joel. No, I think Cat has a little while to go before he's coming for Joel, but Cat has improved his own game. And if you followed him in the offseason, and he talked about his training regimen, changing his diet, working on his ball handling, working on his outside shot, he's put in a lot of work. That's what leads to this competition. He's put in a lot of work. Oh, he's already announced? Okay. All right. It'd be interesting to see what he does. I wish him the best. I love to see what he does. Ryan Cass, FD, I'm planning on attending the National this year. It's a great event. Let me know, Ryan, if you've been to the National before. It's a great event. Do you think I would be able to see the whole show floor in one day? No, I do not. Or does that require, I would say, at least 2 days. And even in 2 days, wear some comfortable shoes. Be willing to put in some steps because you're gonna have to see that entire show. And Ryan, there are going to be trade nights that are going to be going on. The trade nights they're quality. There's some great cards out there for sale. It allows people who are attending the show to pull out different things and see if there's a market for them. I think you'll enjoy yourself. But let me know if you've been before, and then we can talk more on it. Jack Orange and Shanahan is very excited with his skills. All right. Whenever someone takes over a starting position, especially at the quarterback position in the NFL, I wish them nothing but the best. Because I can only imagine how difficult that is and the responsibility level that's on you. So I wish them nothing but the best. No, haven't been before. I'm in the Jersey area. Oh, yeah, you definitely should go. You're going to be right there. And you should be excited. This is going to be a great opportunity for you. I'm excited for you, Ryan. It's going to be great. Cat is back on.
I think 25 will win it. 25 will win it. 25 will win it.
Cat is representing himself, people.
Money racks in the middle, by the way. So he got the nervousness.
6,
Yeah. He's more relaxed.
7. He's stroking right now. He is stroking right now. He's up to 11. Let's go. Let's go, Cat.
First miss.
On the money rack, 3 out of 4.
Let's go, Cat.
Make it 4 out of 5. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. 19. Hit this. Woo! Cat is moving, people. And he has 2 more racks left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Put your name in the record books. Hit it. 29. He didn't come out here and play games, people. He's not playing games tonight. I am shocked right now. He is not playing games. He has put work in. I wish you'd have hit 30. He's put some work in. This will be talked about for a while. This will be talked about. The Cat was killing it, people. Killing it. He has put the work in. I'm so happy for him. Let's go, Cat. Let's go, Big Cat. Trey better. You better. Hey. You better come with it. Let's see if Trey hits 29. Bet he doesn't. Nope. Okay, hit one. Now, what if you're the next Steph Curry, right? And you lose to Cat.
Not only has 29 on the board, he set a record in the final round. That's a big hit right there by Young. Big. Oh, this one. And he will need the other one too. Oh, Riz, this gonna be good.
He's heating up. He's heating up, people. You got to hit this Mountain Dew ball. Nope. He's got to clean these racks, people. He needs every one. Better stroke it. Gotta stroke them. Let's go. Clean this rack off. Can't lose the Cat. I know that's in his head. Can't lose the Cat.
Good effort, but the Cat still standing on the perch.
See what happens when you get out the gates quick with a 29?
Well, Cat put something in his mental, people. I'm loving this right now. Big Cat is out here representing. Trey shot well, though. You know, you can't take it from him. Cat went out with 29. You can't take it from him. Trey shot well.
Wouldn't that be something? We already saw the Cavs win the skills challenge, and now here's a Ohio native possibly can do it.
Okay, here we go. Luke. Put the force with Luke.
He's down there in Bengals country. 1, 2, ready to go. All right, Bernard, let it fly. 28 points in the first round for Bernard.
Here we go.
So it's definitely doable.
It's the threshold. That's 29. That's a big number.
And he's smiling too as he's coming up to this round.
Good. His money rack is at the last
Uh-oh.
rack.
Bernard heating up.
Over there.
It's heating up.
28, Reg.
Okay. Hit this Mountain Dew.
Need both of these, though.
No.
Cat's looking good right now.
You know Cat's going to win this, people. Do you know this? Cat is about to win. You got to knock this down. Cat's about to win, people. Cat is handling his business. That's why Kennard's laughing. He knows it's not happening. Look at Cat. Cat's like, remember we talked earlier tonight about who was going to step up, make a name for himself, do something different? We just saw it right here. Just saw it. Cat put the work in, though, people. He's been thinking about this for a while.
he did with Stephanie Ready with the guys talking about. Look, there's no pressure.
When he added his name to the list, I thought he's been putting work in. Check his resume. Okay. He'll be back. I think he's going to be back at this.
Wins the Mountain Dew 3-point contest.
You know they should have Jimmy Butler come out and hand him the trophy. That'd be cool. And Jimmy Butler with the trophy presentation. Big man showed up, people.
Please welcome President, Multicultural Business and Equity Development, PepsiCo North America, Derek Lewis.
Way to pick it, rookie.
By 3-point contest champ Ray Allen. They are here to present the 2022 Mountain Dew 3-point contest trophy. Congratulations to our Mountain Dew 3-point champ from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns. This is real cool. So has every trophy been redesigned? This looks like a trophy I haven't seen before, unless I've been missing something. It's shaped like a star, which is kind of cool.
Thank you so much. Okay, Kat. You called it. You told me before the game started today. Tell me what you said and how you knew you were preparing.
I told you since day when I said it on Timberwolves Twitter. I said it everywhere. Only way I'm gonna lose is someone outshoots me. I ain't gonna beat myself out here. So I said what I said before. I always said I'm up there. I think with the best shooting big man of all time. That I needed this trophy to prove it.
Well, congratulations. You set a new record for a finals round.
Now,
the previous record was 28. You had 29. I noticed you were trying to get Shaquille O'Neal's attention. What were you trying to tell the big man?
Hey, I told you, Shaq. Vegas got the odds wrong. I've been told you that. Come on, Jersey love. I told you.
Congratulations, Kat.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, again, the Mountain Dew 3-point.
Now, Kat has to bring this to his game all the time in the second half of the season. And he's been improving.
It's been a rough year in the COVID pandemic. He's out here winning 3-point contests. The Big Cat.
Proud of him.
You're watching the 2022
Happy to see it.
State Farm.
So now we got slam dunk, people. We're down to the real deal. To the real deal. We're going to see what is going on. Now, this was real. Don't get me wrong. This was real. The skills championship was real. But we all know this is the foundation of Saturday. Getting to the slam dunk contest. Can't wait to see it. Cat forgot Dirk existed when he said that. I can't argue that one. Dirk was phenomenal. Should get more love. Now, you know, when Trey does that shiver, you didn't see that in that round, right? When Cat dropped 29, there was no playing around from Trae Young. No playing around. Came out very serious. What did he shoot? 26? When you get 29, 30, you get 31, that puts the heat on, right? You can't miss certain shots on certain racks. If they're giving you that, the money balls and the Mountain Dew ball, you got to take advantage of that. You know, you can't come out and just, yeah, Butler wouldn't do it, but he should, though. But he wouldn't. He wouldn't. I always love when Jimmy Butler tries to intimidate a player. And I don't know if you all saw, he runs up on Anthony Edwards in the game. And then Anthony Edwards kind of looks at him like, what are you doing? And Butler tries to play it off. Butler is the kind of player to me that will try to intimidate who he knows that he can intimidate. If there's a player out here that he knows he doesn't have a shot with, Butler's just playing basketball that night. Just, you know, just passing. Just running up and down the court. Just shooting, passing some more, running back down the court. You don't see anything from him. But if he gets on the court with someone he thinks he can intimidate, totally different Butler. That's that real deal Holyfield. That's right, rookie. That's the real deal Holyfield. But next time y'all see Jimmy Butler, just look out for him. See what he does. Oh, yeah. Ryan Katz. Yeah, we'll see. Ant is greater than LaMelo. I think Ant, love Ant. Yep. I think Ant, and he's like just saying it how it is in a press conference too, especially when he's ordering food and all that. But Ant, I think, has a lot of ability. A lot of ability. It's going to see over time how it shakes out between him and LaMelo. But he has a lot of ability right now. They asked him in an interview the other day, why wasn't he in a slam dunk contest? He says he doesn't want to be creative and all that with a dunk. He just wants to dunk on people. Colorado sports too. I want to see Luka, Jokic, Curry. Who else in some of these contests? You know, Curry has won before, right? What did they get last year before? Curry won. I like to see Luka involved in some of these contests. Jokic as well. I like to even see brother Steph. I like to see him involved in some of this stuff. But Cat came tonight and shook it up. He just changed the game. Yeah, Ant brings he brings a certain level. LaMelo is going to keep the hype though, But Ant he's nice. Wish his cars weren't so expensive. There are some things if you do the research out there now, and on Jack, I'm not saying you're not, but there are some cars that are kind of there's some room on some stuff. Yeah, I think Curry did win twice.
Now outside, so I figured we can use some Miami Heat up in here to warm things up.
Oh, Dwayne Wade on the mic, people.
So, to hit the stage tonight, it's my brother. Everybody put your hands together, get on your feet, and please welcome DJ Khaled.
Oh, we got Khaled in the house.
The All-Star Squad.
This is going to be interesting, people. We the best! It's going to be interesting. Let's see. Let's see.
Enjoy the show. Little baby. Everybody put your hands up and stand up. We're going to light this whole place up. DJ Khaled.
Who do you believe will have better career, Herbert or Burrow? It is so close to predict that, Joe. It is so close. There are so many intangibles. They both can play the game so well. I think they're both going to have different runs in the playoffs. They're both going to have different runs in the playoffs. So they're going to get a chance to show each and every one of us what they can do. I think both of them are good investments from a car perspective. I have a little more Burrow than I do Herbert, but I plan to do something about that, right? I think Herbert has an ability when he throws the ball, the spiral off that ball, but still with the accuracy of the throw and the touch is there. Burrow has ability as well throwing the football, and he's a gamer, right? We got to see Herbert more in the playoffs. They're both special, both very special. Ryan, modern basketball cars boggle my mind in general. How is someone paying $100K for a LaMelo Ball card? For that price, he has to be top 10 all time or better. I just don't get it. I can't disagree with you, Ryan. That there is a market out there of people who will pay that much. There's still also affordable cars of LaMelo. You can go vintage with other players. There's still a market for those who don't want to spend that much. If you were asking me, I probably wouldn't be spending that much. But there's a hype around LaMelo that I think he has to really, over time, show that he does not going to live up to that hype, for that hype to die down. But we'll see. But there are affordable cars of LaMelo still that have room on them. These guys just started playing. There are still some affordable cars of Ant, or somewhat a higher level car of Ant that is still a good of investment potential. Well, a lot of room on it. But I say this all the time. We talk about hype, right? One time, a couple of years ago, I went to a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autograph signing. This was LaMelo Ball's rookie year. No. Lonzo Ball's rookie year. One weekend, Kareem was signing. The next weekend, Lonzo Ball was signing. So Kareem comes in, signs the stuff, talks to people, signs, moves on, right? The next, pretty decent amount of people in this line. The next weekend, Lonzo has people wrapped, just around, like probably 4 to 5 more times, if not 6 more times, the people that Kareem had, and his prices were significantly higher. So Ryan, that falls right in line with your comment. And that was an in-person autograph signing. So, I don't know. There's some hype there. And another one. Yeah. They're doing it right now. They got Quavo out here. They got the Migos. They're doing it out here. It's good to have like some kind of entertainment, right? They do it all the time for football. Have a little bit of entertainment. Whatever the entertainment may be. Have a little bit of it. No. So Mary J was in the Super Bowl and she's out here? So Mary is the performer of the year. Every day. Every day. Every day celebrate. Right? Every day celebrate. Of course, there are affordable cars, and I like those. But the top cars, it's all hype. I can't argue that. There's a lot of hype there. The greatest rapper alive. Hmm. Interesting. I haven't seen Wayne perform in a little while here. We got more talent coming out. DJ Khaled. Yeah, Weezy was out here. Ludacris coming in, go Luda's out here, people. Got the throwback. He's like, I'll grow it out in between Fast and Furious movies. Go ahead, Luda. All I do is win. They're shaking it up here with the All-Star. It was a good entrance. All we do is win. Now, as we get to the slam dunk contest, let me know if anybody wants to join me on this live for a little bit. I think that would be fun. Let me know out there. And they stay there. All right, people. All right, now we got the slam dunk contest coming. Way to build up the hype in the building, right? Get people ready. So y'all tell me who you got in the slam dunk contest.
Having a 5G phone that's not on T-Mobile,
It will be interesting. Right? Who do you have winning? These dunks are about to be, I think it's about to be some throwback stuff. Some stuff that's more original than we've seen in a while. Which has got me hyped for getting on here with you all and spending time with you all, because I think this is about to be something special. We'll see. We shall see. But let me know who you have in a slam dunk contest. We're going to have some breath of fresh air here. I think Cole Anthony is going to do well. Let me know what you all think. I'm going to go with Cole Anthony. I could be completely wrong. I'm going with Cole Anthony. Let me know who you all have. Here comes the dunks. Orange is going with Toppin. Toppin has some skills. I've seen him put down some stuff in some Knick games. It's impressive. Got to go with my H-Town guy. Okay, Joe. I respect it. Let's see what's about to happen. I'm pulling for Spud Well, LOL. I am pulling for Cole Anthony as well. I think Cole Anthony is about to shock us, people. Telling you. By the way, this is Orange. What do you think about Toppin rookie cards? I just got to see more from Toppin. His game has gotten somewhat better, but I got to see more from him. He's in the biggest market of them all, and Randall is probably on his way out next year. Good buying opportunity. Could be. I just want to see how Toppin ends this year. I need some durations of time where players, if there's a change in roster or something on that team, where they show us, their a level of consistency in their play. Could be a good buying opportunity. Love what you collect. I appreciate you being here. I'm pulling for Vince Carter. It's been something else if you put in there. I'm pulling for Vince Carter with the elbow through the rim. Now that would have been interesting, but I wish Vince Carter was out of here. Whoa, when he had Tracy McGrady doing prop work for him, man, that was special. Jalen got the best bounce, but can he be creative? We're going to see. He definitely has bounce. He has elevation. He can get off the ground. So we will see. We'll see what he's about to do. It's going to be special. For sure. I'm waiting for these commercials to get over with. Let's get to the action, please. The action. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to turn some volume up on this, people. We're about to get live in here. I appreciate you all being here. I will remember this slam dunk contest. I'll tell you that. Oh, we wheezy all day right now. I'm the fireman.
It's time to make your 2022 AT&T Slam Dunk competitors.
Here we go.
A force to be reckoned with.
Cole Anthony's up first.
Having a breakout sophomore season. From the Orlando Magic, Cole Anthony. East Oakland. He's the first player of Mexican descent to ever participate in dunk contest. From the Golden State Warriors, Juan Toscano.
Let's go, Juan Toscano Anderson.
Bing bong bounce. Every night he takes
Obi
flight to the
Toppin.
city that never sleeps. From the University of Dayton to the New York Knicks, Obi Toppin.
I'm excited here.
A high flyer who's quickly becoming a prodigy of posterizing from the Houston Rockets, Jalen Green.
Jalen got his fronts in, people.
Those are your AT&T Slam Dunk
Okay.
participants.
Okay. Princeton says Jalen Green's got this. All right. Let's see. He brought the fronts out, right? He brought his grill. So let's see.
Who are all members of the NBA 75th anniversary team. And Hall of
Okay.
Fame.
We got Dominique,
These legends.
Zeke,
Nine-time All-Star,
Clyde Drexler,
a
David
two-time
Robinson,
Slam Dunk champ.
Dr.
He
J.
helped put All-Star Weekend on the map. The human highlight film, Dominique Wilkins.
If y'all haven't seen Dominique
He's a
versus
two-time
Jordan,
NBA champion, a two-time NBA All-Star Game MVP, and a 12-time All-Star, Isaiah Thomas.
Clyde Drexler.
Two-time All-Star, NBA champion, and one of the greatest shooting guards of all time, Clyde the Glide Drexler. Just call him the Admiral. He's a
Hey, Dominique was a player.
10-time NBA All-Star.
He was a player, Zach. So, Zach Sports Cars, I don't blame you. I mean, he was a player. Jack Orange said, I've seen Dominique versus Jordan. Dominique got robbed. Could have got robbed one year. But, you know, being from Chicago, I got to support the judges. Dr. J in the house.
Let's hear it for your AT&T Slam Dunk judges.
It's going to be special, people. Y'all getting ready? You got something to drink? I got a little water here. You got a little water. Well, we got Kenny. When Kenny gets involved, it's about to get hyped. Kuminga reminds you of Dominique. He brings the thunder when he comes to the rim, Jack. For sure. Don't mess with the hobby. Yo. I just scooped an Xbox. You about to have some fun then. Get an Xbox. What's the first game you're about to play on there? Cold Sprite at my house. There you go, Zach. There you go. You crack open that Cold Sprite.
So I'm going with either Cole Anthony. You can't go either.
What is Kenny talking about? I'm going with either. Oh, come on, Kenny. Come on, man. Got to make a decision out here. That's right. Ice-T in the house. Okay, Ryan, bring it.
With the grill. Look, all these rappers and artists in the front row, they can identify with Jalen.
I'm surprised Jalen took the grill out. What about if you dunk like, right? All right, here we go, people. Here we go.
3 opportunities to make 2 dunks.
Don't mess with the hobby. Picked it up for kids. Minecraft. Okay, what's the surprise? There you go. There you go. He got his grills, baby. About to come with it.
I'm just saying, you guys.
I was car hunting. They had Xbox and stuff. I said, ring it up.
Look at that. If you don't, how can you not pick the guy and you work with Greg?
Here we go.
I don't want to. Like you.
It sounds like y'all don't mess with the hobby. You about to have some fun with your kids, which is cool.
I think he's an in-game dunker. Okay.
Trey's hugging Migos right now.
But I'll jump with him in the dunk contest. Okay.
We need to see Trey Young out here.
Cole Anthony, let's see.
I see Cole Anthony.
A little bit of the entertainment value.
Let's see what you got.
You gotta be creative nowadays, right? You just can't come out and have a hard
Well,
dunk.
we've seen so many. Who's he calling out
Yeah,
here?
you gotta tell a story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and pops out on the floor.
that's what I'm talking
Oh, he's got pops coming out.
Get him out of retirement.
Bring him out early.
Oh, is he gonna dunk with Tim's on? Who's played basketball with Tim's on? Anybody done that before? Like they say, his pop don't stop. Oh, he's got to put him on now. Who's played basketball out there in Tim's? I hope he doesn't slip, people. You can take off with him. You can slip on that end. But when you come down, it could be whoo, like you're on ice. Man, let's go. Thanks for rolling. Let's go. Blister boots. Yep, could be. But what is that land going to be like? It is very New York. Very New York. Also a little Chicago too. Look at Spike Lee. Spike Lee is also worried about that landing. New Yorkers do. Back in the 90s, we all had overalls and Timbs on everywhere. Everywhere. We used to rock in Chicago Carhartt and Timbs on. For sure. So you got the New York jersey on, Orlando Magic. Oh, he's wearing his Pops jersey. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes, people. Let's see how this goes. I'm telling you. Let's see how this landing goes. Yeah, Tim's big in Philly. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah. Cole Anthony, man. He's talking to the judges right now.
Let's go, Cole Anthony. You got my pick.
Yes, indeed. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Yeah, that was a fake out. He did that on purpose. He didn't even try to dump that. That was a fake out. That was a fake out.
I think he practiced this. I don't believe he walked out here and put Tim's on, and you don't know what's going on with that. He needs a few more steps here, too, away from the rim.
We'll be here tomorrow for the All-Star game trying to do this dunk. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Giannis has his phone out over there.
Come on, Cole.
Official attempt.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, Cole.
He's losing them right now.
Put his sneaks back on.
He's losing them. Yeah, go put the sneaks back on.
Come on, Cole. I think he's playing around, people, actually. He's playing around. This is the real dunk right here. That's the real dunk. We're playing around.
It's an 8 to warm up. Got the crowd on his side.
Forrest Whitaker in the house.
But he got half of us.
We've still never seen that before, though.
No,
So, I like it.
no, I've seen it before. In the park, I practiced in the park. Did you dunking in the Tim's like this? You used to do it? I'm asking you.
Yeah, I used to see people play in Tim. So this is bringing like the playground to the NBA. People have played in Tim's.
All right,
We've seen the first here again in Cleveland. All right.
Yeah, Ray Allen's up in there. Yeah, very set up. He missed the first two on purpose. All right, we got more. Let's see what these judges talking about here. Oh, 8, 8, 9, 7, 8. Gave him a 40, huh? Okay. What he should have tried to do was like a dunk from farther away, come from farther away in the Timbs. But does he keep the Timbs on now for the rest of his dunks.
That's solid. Solid.
He's up there.
Man, I don't know,
I feel
guys.
like Jalen Green will come out and
Come on, man.
bring us more than 8.
Yo, he's playing catch up now, though. Yo.
All right, let's see what's going on now.
Y'all didn't win 10 in Chicago. What's up?
We did with Tim's in Chicago. Let's go. Toscano, let's go. We got a lot of different jerseys here. Does he got the red, black, and green on? Is he rocking the red, black, and green? Oh, he's gonna have Dr. J autograph?
I wonder if colors at home know what the red, white, and blue ABA ball is all about.
Check out the jersey too. The colors of the Mexican flag. Okay. Mexican heritage, incredible story.
Let's go, Toscano.
Oh, Andrew Wiggins. Okay.
Now, put everybody out there. He has bounce. Yeah, you never lights him up. I feel it. It's one time. I remember stuffing Tim's with wool socks. I'm smiling thinking about that. He's in the 90s. Yep. I knew people that would get them bigger and wear 2 pairs of socks. He has bounce. I'm telling you. Watch this. That's a 9. Signed by Dr. J, jumping over an individual who is not short and dunking with authority. That's a 9.
That's a Dr. J signed ball right there. We gotta get our hands on that. I've been told I can't talk about scoring, so I'm just gonna leave the scoring.
Yeah. Dwayne Wade should never talk about scoring. He should just leave that alone. Yeah, that's still my pick. I gotta go with my pick. I can't switch now. If I switch now, that would be sad. But I always remember the slam dunk contest that gets greater later. 44, huh? All right. I like it when they dunk it successfully on their first attempt. So do I. To me, it when you have the doubt setting in, it's when you're like, I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen here. Yeah, I don't know. That was a cool first dunk. That was a cool. Oh, Toppin. Let's see what Toppin had. See what Toppin has.
If you tried to pin a local favorite, remember Obi Toppin, University of Dayton.
All right, here we go. Everybody's dunking over somebody. Here we go.
Only because he's probably been in dunk contests with all of these guys. Yeah.
Here we go. We got the big in the background. Here we go. Hold on. He attempted to go behind the back. He went behind his back. No. If he does this, first you got to have the boings, right? You got to get off the ground, and then let's see this. You got to come with it, and you got to come with that hammer on it. I don't know if he's going to pull this off either. Taking people out. Yep. Let's see. He got it. Yes, I'm saying, like Kenny said, you got to bring the thunder on that, right? You got to come with it. He was trying to be safe with it. That's a hard dunk. You really have to get off the ground, be elevated to bring it. It's not easy, people. I think it's a 9 as well, Ryan. I think it's a 9 as well. But you have to be an athlete a real athlete to really attempt to bring that dunk out. Oh, okay.
I mean, Dominique knows, doesn't he?
Okay, 44. Okay. But if you slam that home the first time, much higher, much higher.
They're setting this up for my guy to win anyway.
Dominique threw that 10 in there. I saw that too.
It's nice. He's got more in his repertoire. That's why I'm waiting. If I gave him a 9 on that.
I don't know. I think they're trying to set up some kind of final here.
Okay. All right. Well, you can keep going up. No, I'm not going.
Let's see what happens.
Been robbed in this competition
Because of the judging.
Green is going. I think Green's going to bring something.
Judges will choose if we have a tiebreaker.
Oh, he put some bling on. With a cell phone.
That's an NFT.
That's what the dog with an NFT on.
He's got an NFT.
He did just sign with Coinbase.
Oh, he's about to dunk. Okay. Okay. He's going to dunk with a highlight running. Yeah, he's about to bring his own highlights running on his phone while he dunks.
Who do you give this to? Isaiah. Okay. Put that in your pocket, Isaiah.
I want to see a 50. I want to see him come out and just. Somebody's got to come out and electrify. Yeah, we need that right now.
He about to go baseline with it. Uh-oh. He's going to bring some fun to people because he can dunk and he can contort his body while he's in the air.
You know what? Is he going back? Oh, he's trying.
Ooh. Well, we're going through legs. This is in.
He's trying to hurt the rim. You know who they should usually have? John Wall throw the lock to him. He can throw it. Where is John Wall? Exactly.
All right, let's go.
Which is not fair. That's another story. John Wall should be last.
Jalen Green coming out of the G League Ignite, top-rated high school player. Now with the Houston Rockets, his first dunk contest.
He's the ball is slipping. The ball is slipping.
That is tough.
Yeah, he's coming baseline. I hope everybody out there knows just how tough this right here, this is. He's coming baseline.
So the talent here, he still has 3 attempts left. He didn't have control of the ball in the first 2. So
I just want to see him put this down.
See, I would need an ER vet after that first attempt. He's got this.
This is going down.
He's got this. Oh.
Come on, Jay.
Speaking of young, by the way, Jalen Green was born in 2002. How's that make you guys feel? Yeah, guys. How did it make you guys feel?
He's not getting that. That's a very. I like to know, did he practice it and did he get it in practice?
Disappointing. That was just disappointing.
I think he's still got 3, actually.
Just trying to
he's lost the handle on all of them.
He's just trying to give us a second. And the judges are getting a little annoyed over there looking at them.
Yeah.
We're going to a different dunk?
Say this one. Come, give us the next
because,
one.
you know, right, if you're coming baseline, when you jump, your body still wants to take you past the rim. So this has to be timed just right.
Once again. Oh, no.
Well, it's your hype man, his hype man. That was that assist guy.
Yeah, he needs this guy to throw him a dime, right? He needs this guy to like really hook him up on the pass. So now they're modifying it to off the side of the rim, off the side of the backboard, I mean, where he takes it.
You know why? Because I was able to touch the backboard. No, I was like, yo,
was it practice though, Jack Orange? I don't know if that was practice. He is definitely losing us. Definitely. Some people probably just went to sleep. We're looking at Guy Fieri right now. Let's go. It's not happening, people. Oh, man. Can we blame it on the NFT? Wow. And, okay. And if this is recorded, like, where is this going? Like, Chris Anderson times in the dunk. Let's do another dunk.
Because the scores are not outrageous. He can get 8 to 9. There you go.
That was safe. That was safe. Just a lob, right? You're not taking it off the. It doesn't have to bounce just right off the backboard.
39-40.
Shaq looks unimpressed.
This is
Unimpressed.
when guys take this long. But look at his head though. Oh God.
I mean, look at his head.
He can jump, man.
Came out and did that right away. Just
Yep. That would have been
gave us a
45.
whole warm-up,
Yep,
45.
he would have been good if he did it out of the
He
gate.
should have read the landscape of the room. All I need is a 45.
Yeah.
Just done that dunk
I
right
don't
there.
know. Shaq's face was priceless. That's the NFT out of this, huh? Shaq's face.
And it must. Whoa. Because you're in 8 to 7.
Yeah, 8 to 7.
38. Not good, people.
Got one more dunk left. Remember, he had the first 2 dunks. Top 2 make it to the finals.
Oh, top 2?
So another question I have: the guy who's throwing him the alley oops, right? Did they meet up in person in practices? Were they? While everybody was in the skills competition, were they working on this? That was interesting. I'm still going with Cole Anthony. What do y'all think about that? At least Cole Anthony put his dunk down. A lot of people was picking Jalen though. Oh, that's funny. His teammate, huh? Looks like they had never practiced that until they showed. Somebody probably said, "Hey, you know what? Let's practice that when we get to the All-Star game." Then it probably didn't happen. Interesting. I hope the slam dunk contest is not the weakest part of the night. I'm in fear of it being the weakest part of the night. Wow, I'm in shock right now. I thought it was going to be a little bit more thunder than that. So this makes you, when you look back, right? I agree, Zach Sports Cars. Cole Anthony had the best dunk. Yeah, Joe say he doesn't believe in NFTs. This is going to get interesting very soon, people. Tell you, I think Cole Anthony is going to pull this out. You're going to have Cat as the. You're going to have Cleveland with the skills, Cat as the 3-point shooting contest winner, and you're going to have Cole Anthony win that slam dunk contest. And then later, years from now, people will say, "Oh man, Cole won the slam." Man, I forgot all about that. He did win, didn't he? What year was that? That'd be the conversation. Well, it makes you, when you look back on Jordan, Dominique, Kenny Skywalker, there are certain dunkers that I think of very impressive what they did. Very impressive. I mean, the modern stuff with Dwight Howard and it is very interesting. So we will see right after this commercial break what kind of thunder is about to happen. Anybody changing their pick? Yeah, Spud Webb. Yep, Spud Webb. Spud Webb. Yep. Spud Webb came through it. Short, came with boings. I know a senior in high school, says Ryan, who has made $500,000 in NFTs. Market is too violent, however, and influencers don't know why they are talking about. J.R. Ryder was nice. He was. Professional dunkers are way better and more creative. I was just thinking the other day, I saw a 3-point shooting guy. I think everybody's probably seen this on social media. He had 23, 24 out of 25 threes. They should bring that into this. Have these NBA players go against some of these street dunkers or playground players. And I bet you Somebody might get embarrassed. All right. Back to the action, people. Swell was so small, he inspired us all. We could done. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. John Stockton's in the house. Grow grandmama.
Jalen Green's going to lead us off with just 38 points on his first dunk. Jalen Green, Cole Anthony, JTA, and then over the top.
Jalen Green's got to come with his best dunk. The dunk that he had
Here we go, people.
in his pocket, that he's like, okay, this is going to be a 48-50 type dunk.
Yeah, because otherwise your favorite will be out. You're like, Houston, we might have a problem.
Here we go.
Listen,
Jalen has to come with it right now.
We should reorganize this rotation. Let's end with a three-point contest.
Thank you.
Nobody want to watch people. No. Nobody want to watch people shoot.
So Dwayne Wade said just end with the 3-point contest. That was nice.
Finish that one off.
If he can finish that off, that was nice. But can he finish it off?
Jalen Green.
But you know when you land and your head's down, and it's all about the body chemistry and the English and the unspoken. This is hard to do. Don't get me wrong. This is very hard to do. But watch how he ends up.
Disappointed. Yeah, that was disappointing. That wasn't it. That's still an anti-crazy dunk.
It's a hard dunk. Hard dunk, people. Any dunks come to mind that might be the best all time doing a dunk contest? Jordan going full court. Dominique with the windmill. I like Dwight Howard with the cape, Superman cape. Spud Webb is nice. I mean, there's some things out there. It almost skips every 3 years now. So Zach LaVine was nice this year. Vince Carter was the bomb. Oh, hold on, people. Let's watch it. Let's see what's going on. Let's go, Cole Anthony.
All right, here's your showman from UNC.
Here we go.
The ball. Come on, man. Let's see.
Yeah, Dr. J rocking the baby for sure. Here we go. Ooh!
Okay, telling you, he makes this. He's in the fight.
People thought I was crazy, didn't they? People thought I was like out there.
We gotta see the next two dunkers, though. That's a 50 dunk. But he has a 40 start. If he does it right here, because if he doesn't do it right here,
Come on, Cole.
He's not going to be able to keep doing it. This is taking a lot out of him.
He's grabbing it his right thumb. But that probably hurt.
on the real.
Here we go.
He's got to complete it right here.
Go get that, young fella. Go get that one. Go get that.
Let's get it.
Oh, that's close enough. You got it?
Oh, man. Go get
That was
it.
it. That was it.
Yeah.
He's almost there.
Here's his first attempt.
Check out the stuff right here.
What will help him is difficult, though, right? He was about 3 inches higher on this jump. He's trying to make sure he's clearing the rim.
Yeah, we got to see this.
This takes a lot out of y'all. You know this, Kenny. It takes a lot out of your leg. Come on, man.
That's dunkers.
Let's go. Let's complete the dunk.
2021? We go through practice and then dunk afterwards.
Okay. Oh, that looks good. That's a good toss.
Too far. A lot of pressure on this. He's only got one
I believe.
left.
I believe. Let's go.
3 attempts, no
The
dunks.
problem is where he's ending up.
Wipe him out. Cole Anthony.
Your guy from UNC.
These guys are rolling with attempts, huh? They're just rolling through them. I like that. You know, if this keeps going the way it's going, this is going to be one of the worst slam dunk contests in a long time.
It's getting hard in the dunk contest.
Did he hurt his hand? I think he hurt his hand.
Now you got to be creative and
You gotta tell a story.
it's getting harder to be in the dunk contest.
I mean, if Zach Levine and Aaron Gordon have to tell a story.
So are these all sixes or all sevens?
The lowest number you can choose is 6.
Okay, it should be all sixes though, right? Because he ain't completed dunk.
I would agree.
Yeah.
There you go. Across the board with the 30.
I think Cole Anthony hurt his thumb.
So 70 points for Cole Anthony. And
That's like again, he's going down.
He blocked it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be still up in the air. You have to be up in the air.
Because of the thumb. I think that thumb's barking at him right now. If he ends up injured,
We know where it happened.
You get a week off. Maybe 5. All right, Juan Toscano Anderson.
Let's go right into it.
Oh, goodness. That counts as an attempt. Count.
If he injured his thumb, yeah, they are. They're about to be upset.
I had to enjoy you, brother.
Cole Anthony's stock is going down. Huh? I heard you, Mike. Is the slam dunk contest affecting car prices?
Look at the crowd.
There's nothing to get us out of my seat.
DJ Khaled got me out of my seat when he walked over here. More so than that dunk.
Yeah, I agree. I just think that they're in-game guys right now.
Yeah.
I didn't expect anything less, anything more, honestly.
Wow.
I would never jump with Obi Toppin.
Wow.
But in a dunk contest, when he's doing all that, I was like, no.
Man, 43?
Jalen Green has the same bounce as Zach Levine, right?
Not in my mind.
Ooh, low.
Not in my mind.
Hey, he's in good shape right here. 87 points.
I like it like that.
Toscano Anderson.
I like it a lot.
Zach Levine has healing in his cat.
I mean, it's insane, but Jalen goes up.
Not consistently like Zach.
Is Cole Anthony the first NBA dunk contestant to ever be doing
Not
it?
too risky. All you need is
He may be.
45.
I believe he's hurt right now.
Yes.
I believe he came so hard on that thumb. I think he's hurt right now.
Windmill off the glass.
It's going to be all the news on tomorrow.
Windmill off the glass.
Oh, that was nice.
He didn't flex it.
Because he didn't like the way he liked
That was nice. You know how difficult that is? That was nice.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, he's going to get it.
It's a no. The only thing he's doing wrong is he's not flushing.
Yeah, nobody's really just bringing the pain.
Off the glass.
Not my bad.
Between the hands.
Obi Toppin, I apologize.
That's a difficult dunk, though, people.
Takes a big man to apologize on national TV.
Thank you, Kenny.
You can change your mind on national TV.
Thank you, Kenny. You learned that, right? Who taught you that?
Chuck, Kenny is saying he's asking for 50.
Yep.
I don't think 50's in the card.
We're going to find something out about Cole Anthony.
East Bay. No, you get nice. It's a no.
Looks like my two picks are going 1 and 2. I think my pick is done.
Plenty. Gotta win it. Plenty.
I think my pick is done.
Anderson.
Okay, so now we're in the
Obi Toppin.
Now we're in the fight.
Okay.
All right, now we're in the finals, people.
So here we go. We're set up for the final AT&T Slam Dunk Contest.
Juan Toscano Anderson, Obi Toppin. So who do you all have winning now? I'm going to go with Juan. Yeah. Right? I'm going to go with Juan. I think Juan is going to get this. Okay, Zach, Sports Cards and Collectibles say he's going with Toppin. All right. All right. It's a 50-50 probability right now. We'll see how this goes down. Oh, we got another vote for Toppin. I'm just picking topping over my boy Juan, but I'll be happy if I'm wrong. Either way, I'm good. I just think I thought Cole Anthony was going to come out with more than that. I just want to know, did we practice these dunks? Or did we just say, I'm going to get out here and do this? Or is it different when you're in a closed gym compared to out here on Showtime? Joe has topping. All right. Let's see what's going on here in just a second. Juan looks a little more athletic. Topping it as a big man is doing some things, taking the ball down through his legs, coming back up with it. Toppin looks like he can get off the ground a little bit more. I just don't know how he can move the ball around and what he's going to do with it. If you combine both of their abilities, you probably have the best dunk you will see all night. But it's not like that. Wow, I'm a little shocked right now about the missed dunks, the failed attempts, the potential injury. It's been a different year. Been a much different year. Hopefully we get something here in the finals that's exciting, right? These commercials are interesting. Y'all watching these commercials are wow. Very interesting. So tonight has been an interesting night. I'm still excited about Cat winning the 3-point contest. I think that shocked a lot of people. I wonder were there any odds on that, or anybody wagering on who was going to win that. I'm excited that you all are here. We'll watch these last couple of dunks together. I will remember the night in 2022 where we watched the skills challenge, the 3-point contest, and the slam dunk contest. It's all good. Not worried about injury, but the failed attempts were cringy. It's different. It's different. I don't think there was a lot of pre-practice. I don't think people really took this seriously. I think it was a lot of, yeah, we'll get there and, we'll see, or I think it is stuck in my mind. It may happen, it may not. Oliver, what you got? Big Cat was the most impressive of the night. Yes, he was. He would be a good stretch 4 addition to a championship team. He may have put his name on the radar tonight with some teams that, understand that at least he has that outside shot if they need it. Oliver, I completely agree with you, bro. Completely agree with you.
I think in the right way.
Oliver, let me know who you got tonight winning this. The slam dunk contest, that is. The announcers are so bored that they're cracking jokes with each other right now.
Listen, this is called, once again, Reg, reverse psychology. Maybe I'm going for one.
More the same.
Hey, Juan, he was not going for you.
More the same. Let's go, Juan. Still no thunder.
Summer Vince Carter. It fell on his head. He's rolling over. I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, it's 2 playing, right? This is safe. He gets up there. He's like, I can't get all the way up there. Again, it takes a lot to get all the way up there. The rim is hitting him here. He needs to be here with his elbow. It's not easy.
He's not happy. He knows he's trying to get to the elbow, couldn't do it. Hey, look. Judges, those are 8 across the board.
I still don't want to see people shoot open shots first. Last.
A 39 in the finals, people. I think this is Obi Toppins,
I
right?
know 10 dudes in the park that can shoot open shots.
Yeah, please. I know 10 guys in the park that can do this.
Come on,
With Tim's on. With Tim's on.
With Tim's
You
on.
don't know 10. You might know 2. You don't know 10.
Oh,
Yeah, the elbow dunk.
So I'm halfway there.
Well, I know he's not pulling that off. He knows this. Yeah, he came up at least 4 to 6 inches short. He knows he's not pulling that off.
There you go.
Obi's like, you know what? I can do anything right now. And I'm walking away. There's a difference in game dunkers and show dunkers. You got that right, Mike. Let's see here. What was that?
Still running.
What was that? He was running and dunked on the backboard? He dunked on the backboard. Ooh, he dunked. Are y'all serious? Oh, he's serious right now. Juan is going to win this, people. I'm with Jack. Juan is going to win this. Wow. That was the most fun that we've seen all night, though. But what? He literally dunked on the backboard.
Listen, throw it off the backboard like Kenny the Jet, and you will win.
Yeah, I never won.
Wow, I am blown away.
You would have won this year. I've been doing
Was he trying to put it on the glass, bring it, dunk it? Even Giannis doesn't even know what's going on. Dominique is like, I'm ending this early. I have somewhere to be. This is over with for me. I'm tired of sitting here and watching this. Dominique is just throwing tens out. Dominique is throwing tens out.
So final round here. Juan Toscano Anderson's going to need something special here for dunk 2.
Have we had a 50?
Not even close.
See, I think Obi is going to go back to the one he missed now that he got that 45. Depending.
Are they asking Dominique, why are you giving out tens?
That didn't even look that impressive. There you go.
I think he's asking Dominique. Hey, Dominique, you gonna give me a 10 again?
Don't go back to that.
He's going baseline, people.
So he was trying to do Vince Carter.
He's going baseline.
Jason Richardson.
Oh, no.
With the left hand?
I don't know.
Through the legs with the left
Are we serious right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he's trying to go through his hand and finish with his left hand.
That's tough. Juan, these are not attempts here. Okay, still has 3 attempts.
You know what? I'm seriously thinking. Guys are practicing right now. We're not watching a slam dunk contest. We're watching practice. Like AI said. Allen Iverson, we're watching practice right now. This is practice. There's no way that multiple people put time and effort in. This is practice, people. This is like whatever.
Hey, how about the half-court finish in the skills competition?
This is practice. I promise you.
We're more excited than what we're seeing right now.
No, we don't. This is
I'm like looking at people differently right now. When I watch a Golden State game later, I'm going to look at Juan Toscano. Did the ball go in and come out?
Yeah, you got one more before the Sandman comes out. Oh, y'all don't know the Apollo, y'all. Yeah.
What time? I'm telling you, people, this is practice. People are probably at the concession stands, right? People. Steph Curry can't even say anything about this. He's like, dude, did you practice? Yeah, this is practice. I'm telling you, promise you. No one to come out and say it. Wow, people.
That's his final attempt. So
Wow.
He should. And that's what I would do. No, you would not. I would just I would just go there.
Yeah, Juan Toppin should just come up and do a. Excuse me, Obi Toppin should come up and just do a finger roll or something. Like, this is bananas.
That's who I would jump over. Right?
Yeah, we're in the NBA, people. This is wild. I would have to see Gary Payton Jr. Yes. Somebody should just walk out the stands right now. Be like, you know what, you want to see something? Just come out the stands right now. Like, this is bananas. So that was his dunk off the backboard into.
He really wanted to get that dunk off. Take a look at slow-mo. It's going to look much better. Definitely look better in slow-mo.
It's off the glass through your legs and off the glass dunk.
His level of difficulty and creativity was high.
They were just soft.
Yeah, I thought Dominique was gonna give Toscano a 10 as well. Just on GP, right? Just you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Dominique is like, man, it's about to be. Where are they at in Cleveland? Nah, I got a function to go to, man. Let me get up out of here. These people tripping. This is not even. Dominique is like, really? Michael Jordan is probably somewhere right now, rolling around literally on the floor, laughing. Yeah, Wade said just do a layup. A finger roll. He should do a finger roll. Oh, at least the ball go in. Look at Gary Vee out here. At least the ball will go in. Wow. Dr. J is like, Obi Toppin should have an asterisk, people. He should have an asterisk by his name on all-time lists. Yeah, we're rolling to naps on this one. It's sleep time, people. When you wake up, you tell everybody your dream. Arizona Sweet Tea Trophy for the winner. Yep.
That was nice, though.
Hey, I can't do none of that stuff them guys doing. So, I'm just talking.
This is wild, people.
That was good for him. Creativity, special. Yeah, well, he joins
Wild.
Nate Robinson and Kenny Walker, third Nick to win this competition.
Let's see what they say when they give him the championship. I just want.
Fans, please welcome
Let's just see what they say.
Associate Vice President of Sponsorships and Experiential Marketing, Sabina Ahmed, joined by NBA 75th Anniversary Team member.
Oh, anytime.
Julia Serving.
Anytime, Jack. Thank you for being here. We'll get together here again soon. But I just want to hear.
From the New York Knicks, let's hear it for Obi Toppin.
Look at Dr. J.
Down the floor, and Stephanie Reddy.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the win. Did you stick with your original strategy, or did you have to change your plan of attack?
No, I definitely stuck with my strategy. That third one.
Do you believe that?
The one I just got at the end.
You believe you stuck with the strategy?
One, but God didn't want me to get on third one. He wanted me to finish off with that one. So we're gonna live with that.
Okay, there's been some chatter, and by chatter I just mean the guys calling us Dwayne Wade and Reggie Miller in particular. Dwayne Wade and Reggie Miller in particular had some chatter during the contest. They were wondering if they should switch the order because maybe it was a little anticlimactic. What's your response?
I think the order was good the way it was.
No, you don't, Obi. No, you don't. There's no way you think that.
Congratulations again. You have the new winner for the AT&T Slam Dunk Competition, Obi.
That was weak as weak can be. I blame Wade. We could have at least had Aaron Gordon this year. Yep. This is residue of Dwayne Wade. He won't claim it, though. This is residue. Everyone, I really appreciate you all being here to watch this. Us going through and have a little miniature watch party here. It means a lot to me that people showed up and took the time out to watch with me. We'll do more functions like this in the future. I had fun. Wade gives this dunk contest a 9. And then he'll probably add it up as a 10 and then keep it moving and then be like, that was weak. Let me give it a 6 now. I appreciate you all being here. This was a blast. Thank you, Joe, for rolling. I had nothing but fun with everyone that's here. We've been on a little over 3 hours. We went through everything. I had fun, nothing but fun. They capped off my Saturday night. Thank you very much for being here. We'll do this again soon. Peace, y'all.